Hello, everybody. I'm going to play a game called Noita. See this? Noita? I'm not 100% sure I'm pronouncing that right. Let me make sure the stream is live before I... Y'all know this game? I'm going to show you. So, this is a... I think I have like 65 hours in this game at this point. It has like so quickly become my favorite video game. Noita. It's Finnish for like wizard or something. Here's why Noita's cool. I've probably done this in an earlier stream, but I don't care because I love doing this. The whole game is physics driven and physically simulated, in the same way that like those old Falling Sand games would be. So, for example, I'm kicking this. That's a small example. Everything, there's like a really robust sand physics style physics system with really in-depth like liquid physics and particle physics. Let me show you what I mean. There's a little bit of liquid. I can see down here there's like a... Oh, here we go. Here's a great example. So see this big old thing of water? I can kind of kick the water. I can splash around in it. But what I'm gonna really... Oh, he's gonna drown in there if he's not careful. What I really want to do... Oh, this guy's going to shoot me. You see how his shots knocked open that wood, and now the water is kind of... It started flowing, but then the wood fell down and blocked it. Now I can put a bomb here, and we can really get this thing ripping. It means witch in Finnish. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you for the Finnish translation. And what I love, I mean, I don't even know how this fire started. I hadn't even come down here yet, but just, there's so much chaos happening at all times in this world that, things just kind of emergently happen. Every game, this guy's got TNT, so he tends to cause some hijinks. Like, he's gonna start a fire right up here. He actually just did with his TNT. And what I love is that this stuff is... it's not just like superficial. It actually all ends up mattering. And one of the really interesting ways that it mattered is let me grab this. Ooh, this is actually... Let's read about this. Ukoskivi. This small rock makes you feel very charged. So this is like a rock that seems to produce like an electric charge. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... This dude is like... Let's see if I can get him to come down here. Now I'm gonna throw this rock in the water with him, and it electrocuted him to death. So that's an example of like techniques you can do. I gotta get that rock back without electrocuting myself though, so I'm gonna have to time this. 1, 2. Oh, oops. Oh, let's try again. And it's a it's a roguelite, like, in the same vein as Spelunky. So I know every time I stream this game, people are like, haha, Terraria. It's like a 2D pixel art game. That's kind of where the similarities end. I love doing this. I love taking this thing, catching it on fire, and then kicking it down the hole. Because look at it. Look at it go. It's just beautiful. The fire... Oh, this thing is full of oil. So that's going to cause a chain reaction here. Me deciding to shoot that lantern and then kick that wheelbarrow down the chute has now caused this entire tower of oil to catch fire, which has caught this dude on fire. And now the structure is starting to collapse a little bit, which is good for me, because there's a health power-up in there. And then another really... Oh shit, I'm on fire. Let me put myself out with this bottle of water I got. I want to bait these dudes into getting into fire. One of the really crucial things to know in this game is that enemies drop twice as much gold when they die a quote-unquote accidental death. So these guys would drop 1 gold normally, but because they all burned to death, they dropped double gold. So I'm doing great already in the start of this round. Every death in this game, it satisfies like the same itch Spelunky does, where like, I'm surfing this thing down a pile of coal. Every death that happens is a little bit different, and it's usually your fault when you die. Let's see here. Could this game work on Switch? The developers have been asked that a lot, and they said that it seems like it would be hard. I think they haven't said conclusively one way or the other. They've said they'd like to see it on Switch, but that there's no promises because it's pretty demanding. see here. I think somebody may have just died over here. Yes, indeed. Burned right to death. And I haven't even shown you guys, like, the game part of the game yet. This guy's fun, because when you attack him, he starts spawning, like, random fireworks all over the screen, which cause a whole lot of chaos. But they don't do, like, a tremendous amount of damage if they hit you. Oh, here's a fun guy. This dude is probably the toughest enemy in World 1. This, like, fire-throwing dude here. Because he throws these really powerful... Ooh, you see what I mean? Oh, fuck. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got this bottle of water here. I'm going to spray it on him, and then if he stands in a puddle of it, yeah, there we go. And that's how you kill him without getting in a whole gunfight. I said gun night because I was reading the chat. Somebody said Hollow Knight. I haven't really played much Hollow Knight. Actually, no. I've played none of Hollow Knight. I bought it on Switch, but haven't really messed with it yet. I had a period of time a while ago where I was getting way into Cuphead, and that was very enjoyable. But this is like... This is the game I always find myself coming back to. These dudes are gonna burn to death. Now, how do I get the gold before it disappears, though? I could just spray a bunch of water in there. You can see the water's evaporating into steam. Oh, I caught on fire. Oh, that's a lot of oil down there. And what's in this flask? A flask full of lava. So there's a lot of goofy shit we can do with a flask full of lava. How much is it, though? I don't know. Somebody go check on Steam. It's still early access, which is insane, because it's, like, more polished and I've had more fun with it than so many non-early access games. Alright, let's watch this dude burn to death. And then collect the gold. So we've made, like, a good amount of money on this opening stage here, because we've had so many accidental deaths. The scary thing is I only have 19 health right now, so I'm going to want to be cautious, because I haven't even made it out of World 1 yet. I haven't even shown you guys, like, where the game gets really cool. Because you start every run with 2 wands. This one that shoots, like, 2 kind of weak purple bolts. Let me refill my water flask here. And then this other one that has 3 bombs in it. There's some stuff in here I want to collect, though. Let's see here. Concentrated mana flask. That'll come in handy later. Let me try spraying lava on these guys. These guys are jumping. Okay, this guy died of collateral damage here. Pheromone flask. So I'm going to... I already have one, actually. These dudes are kind of infighting right now among each other. I'm going to throw this whole pheromone flask at the next enemy I see. And now they have hearts over their heads, so they are... Well, one of them was on my side, but he died to the one who's not. Oh, shit. No, no, no. I'm at 10 health now. I actually don't know what happens when you get the pheromone. It just says a charm affects you. There must be some effect, but I don't know what it is. And I've been kind of, like, enjoying not looking too much up about this game. Like, it's kind of fun to just learn these things on your own. Why am I fighting this guy? This is dumb. These guys are scary, because they bleed... They're not the scariest enemy, but they bleed this toxic goop. Vina says, I decided to get Noita after seeing you playing it in a stream and have been enjoying it ever since. I also got to the end of the game, too. Nice. I have not gotten to the end of the game. Gotten close. Let's grab whatever is in this flask. Oil flask. Okay. So we're going to... There's another flask. There's so many flasks this run. What's this one gonna be? Ambrosia. Oh shit, bad guy. The ambrosia has exploded, but ambrosia makes you, I think, invincible when you're standing in it. I think. I hope. It says, you feel protection from all. You feel strange strength in your body. So, I should be... Yeah, look at that. He can't hurt me. The thing is, it's only while I'm standing right in this spot. Now, this is scary, because this dude is shooting acid, which is, like, the scariest fluid in the game. But as long as I'm standing in a puddle of ambrosia... I mean, acid would kill me instantly at, like, full health. But because I was standing in the ambrosia, I'm okay. Oh, God. Ah! I really want... This run is going, all, like, pretty decently. I would love to survive it. I'm gonna try just dropping a The shotgun guys are always the ones who ends up killing me. 6 health. 6 health. Gotta get this poison off me. And just... I gotta just skedaddle at this point. Thank you, Nick the Dude. Nick the Dude says, I love you going to Japan. I do too, but I can't right now. That's scary. That's a frightening enemy. He's got a wand, too. And he's pretty rare, so I'm just gonna run away from him. This guy landed in my love puddle. But it washed off! No! I feel like I should kill him, because he's standing in a pool of water. The pheromone could... What is that, a frog? What?! Kona. I think you'd like Risk of Rain 2. I played Risk of Rain 2 the week it first went into early access. I should try it again. Oh my god. Killed by a frog. What a way to go. See, what I tried to do there was kick that that minecart onto his head. Let's ride this minecart. Ah, it's going too fast. I wanted to surf it. God, killed by frog, man. I do not have a lot of frog kills under my belt. They don't show up very often, first of all. Alright, so he's definitely going to die, because when I blow up this barrel, it's going to blow this minecart and smush this little Princess Mononoke looking dude. And then, wow, that's a lot of gold. I guess there was 2 of them there. Oh, boy. Alright, alright, alright. Now, what I like to do, because you get 3 bombs, right? I like to spread them out by kind of using the kick ability to kick an explosive crate and then shoot it. And look at that, free bombs. That's how you, that's a little money-saving tip from you to me. I'm so excited because, like, this has been a pretty interesting couple of runs I've gotten in a row here. And there's still, like, a whole entire huge mechanic in this game that I haven't shown you guys yet. I'm sure some of you have seen this game before, but I try to make these streams interesting. What in the hell happened here? Look at this wasteland. Alright, so we've somehow encountered our first wand of this run. So, like I said, you start with this one, which shoots 2 weak pink bolts, and then this one shoots 3 bombs. This thing shoots this bouncy projectile, which does the same damage as the purple one, but behaves very differently. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful to look at? Doesn't take a ton of mana. I can kind of fire... I can go ham with it. Now the fire guy is down here, so let's use my water trick again. I'm actually going to move this wand over here. Let's get some trickle down action. There's another wand up here that we should probably try and snag. I can really just dump with this thing, and it'll chew up these early, easier enemies. Where's the fire guy? He's still chilling down there. Something happened here. Like, I think it looks like the ground got eaten up by acid. That's kind of the only thing that produces this pattern. Whoa, 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 what happened here? Okay, the fire guy threw a fireball up at me, which blew a hole in the ground and found this vein of liquid oil that is now on fire and, like, dripping down. Isn't that... like, it's just visually beautiful, but also something that is only happening on this run, because the levels are randomized every time you play. So you just get, like, a very unique experience each time. I wonder if the fire guy's still... Oh my god, his... I just barely missed getting his gold. This level has gone to heck in a handbasket. So I think what happened is, like, a lot of the wands that you find, not all, but some of them, are, like, booby-trapped. So if you pick them up, it sets off, like, a trap, usually one that involves some sort of liquid physics, like electrocuting you in a huge pool of water, burning a huge vat of acid, like oil, or dumping acid on you. It looks like somehow one of those traps went off and just ate up this whole level. And so that's why that's why there are these crazy, like, patterns of, like, burn marks that just ate through the stage. Alright. Let's... What? Oh, there was also a worm here. Now check this out. This worm... He's suspended in a bunch of oil here. Which is kind of nice. I'm going to try and... I guess I can't if it... Oh, wait. Why am I taking damage? Oh, wait. They added a new mechanic. Yeah, so since the last time I played this game, they added the ability to get sick. So I think because I drank all that oil just now, I started vomiting. Let's see. Was that the cause of it? Yeah, the game doesn't... And you take poison damage from drinking oil. So I'm poisoned now. I'm slippery. And I'm throwing up. That's not what you want to see. Oh, there's a wand up there, though. Let's snag that. Now, you can only hold 4 wands, so I'm going to have to make a decision here. Let's drop my purple one. This one shoots magic arrows, which do way more damage than the projectiles I had on me. Shoots a little slower. Yeah, don't drink oil is the lesson here. They keep adding, like, layers and layers and layers. Let me wash the oil off me here. And refill my oil bottle. And you can see as I refill my bottle, like, the water level goes down a little bit. It's funny, like, when this game was in early access, I was playing this game a lot, like, 6 months ago. The guy's still throwing up a little bit. One of the things that you could do was, like, you could just drink infinite water. I'm drinking my own vomit. That's not what I meant to do. That's gross. But you could drink water infinitely. So they added this satiation system so that if you can no longer just drink like a whole lake because when you get really full, you're slower and you take damage and you throw up and stuff. So they've thought of everything. Thundercloud, I think, also might be new. Is it the giant? Dude, Gigadisc, I'm not even touching. That one gets me killed every time. And I didn't even explain what this is. Okay, so in between levels, you might have noticed this, but you get a refill on your health. You get all your spells refilled. And then there's a shop. So I've been collecting gold this whole time. Here is what gold does. I can buy... Let's buy Gigadisc just for fun. It's going to end my run, but... I can buy these spells and then slot them into wands. So, like... I could take the Gigadisc projectile and put it into this thing. I don't want to fire this indoors, though. Alright, this one is kind of cool. But I think... Because I've already got the magic arrow thing... It'll be my main damage dealer. But this lets me cast it so much faster. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. This will be my main shooty gun, right? The magic arrows I'm going to yank out and replace with Thundercloud. Just because that seems fun. And I guess we'll put Gigadisc on... Oh, I'm definitely going to get killed by this, but that should do it. And then on top of that, you get to pick one of these 3 perks each round. So, like, this one, I'm definitely... So this one would make it so the enemies get along more. This one would make the enemies fight each other more. This one makes it so when I kill an enemy, it spawns rats that will go eat my enemies for me. So, finally made it to level 2 on this run. Oh, this thing is, like, actually not strong enough to, cut through this metal. Let's punt this. The world is vibrating for some reason. I don't know why. Something bad is happening. Here's a crazy-looking wand. Ah, shoot. What do I... I'm gonna pick this up temporarily. Yeah, it's not really great, but I could potentially do cool stuff with it later because it has a high mana max. Now, if I shoot this chain here... Oh, God. Shouldn't I... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to kick this. This is a dumb idea, but I'm going to kick this bomb. Ooh! Scary. Yeah, I should... Super Duper says, why is this game blowing up in popularity again? I played it a while back, and I see it saw some updates. I don't know. I was playing it a lot like 6 months ago, and I just decided to check into it again a week or 2 ago. I guess because I saw it got an update. And apparently it's been getting updates the whole time I haven't been playing it, and turns out it's still great. I'm gonna put a bomb here. Oh, it's rolling towards me. I can't pinpoint a reason. I mean, it was great, you know, 6 months ago, and it continues to be great today. I got some toxic on me. Alright. This guy actually spawns littler guys, and these guys bleed a liquid that you didn't see in the first world, which is this purple slime. And the slime doesn't, like, deal this damage to you that the green poison does. But what it does do is slow you way down and act incredibly sticky. I think one of my most shocking Noita deaths I ever had early on was, like, swimming to the bottom of a lake where there was a lot of this, and then realizing that I was, like, kind of stuck in the slime, and then suffocating to death. Drowning, which you don't want to do. Maybe I should spray the water at the ground when I'm trying to wash myself off. And all the liquids interact in different ways. So, like, this water, when you spray it in the toxic sludge, it actually turns into more water. So you could, if you see a large body of toxic sludge, you can kind of disarm it by putting water in it. Similarly, blood, if you mouse over it, you get an increased chance of getting critical hits. Did I drop my water bottle in there? Let me grab that out. They recently, after an update, changed the controls. So it used to be right-click was throw your bottle, or left-click was throw your bottle, right-click was squirt. Then they came to their senses and swapped it, and I decided that I would get used to the new way, but it took me a while. There was a lot of games there where I was screwing up. Now, I think if I shoot this thing, the explosion radius might be big enough to give me access to that vein of gold there. It's a lot of nasty stuff, though. Let's clean it up. Yeah, the graphics, I agree with Random Person. The look of this game, as somebody who is maybe a little averse to pixel art at this point, this game is doing something so incredibly different from just pixel art. You know, the physics, the sand physics and liquid physics are really elevate it, in my opinion. So, I've got a lot of health. I've already reached the end of this stage, or one of the endings, but I feel like I should explore a little more, maybe get some more gold. I've got some bombs I can use up here. See this? Oh god, I got the toxin on me again. So I guess the upshot of Bouncing Burst, which is... Oh, it's spraying toxic slime all over the level. The upshot of Bouncing Burst here is that it does the same damage as your default spell, but with the bounciness. The downside is that it doesn't seem to penetrate anything. So, like, with the normal spell, I could shoot through this chain and cause it to fall, which is cool. I guess I could use that to do it. Yeah, there we go. So this spell is Firebolt, a bouncy explosive bolt. And I like this when you need, like, I use this in situations where I need a small... Am I sick? Why am I sick? My dude's barfing. It's a good weapon, of course, but it's also good for, like, digging. So, like, when I don't want to waste a whole bomb on something, I can kind of fire a couple firebolts in there and slowly get to the gold. Come on. Very slowly. Let's see, what else? Ooh. So this is gunpowder, which is a common spawn on the second stage. Good joke, Joshua. Joshua says, Noita bad game to play. Good stuff. Oh, someone said, I think you drank blood. Does drinking blood make you sick? I've been drinking blood for the past 12 months in this game. That's really my version of the Scott Pilgrim bread makes you fat thing. Drinking blood makes you throw up. Let's just click on this guy until he's not alive anymore. That's also how you play League of Legends, by the way. I keep forgetting that these rats are on my side, because I have that perk that when I kill an enemy, they spawn rats that do my bidding. I also love the wording of that. This dude's gonna blow himself up. which is good, right? Like, you would always rather an enemy... This dude's firing a shotgun, but it's in the water, so it's not really got the range that you want. These rats might be about to drown. Yeah, look, you can see a little air bubble. It's kind of sad. They're doing my bidding. But at what cost? Alright, this run's going okay. Probably because I haven't fired this wand yet. You know, there's something... I think I could do something cool with this wand, though. So, I'm familiar with the Rain Cloud spell. I'm assuming Thunder Cloud is like that, but it shoots water. So what we're gonna do... Oh, geez, hold on. These guys bleed lava, so they're a threat. Unfortunately, they don't drop gold when they spawn from this hive, because otherwise... I assume it's because you'd be able to get infinite gold that way. Oh my god. There's still one left. Is he dead? I wish that the hive would drop gold. That's never made sense to me. Let's see. What I could do here, just for fun, I'm going to try using my Thundercloud spell here. Okay, it's shooting random bolts of lightning, which is scary. But what's cool is that it's also dropping water, which is like... The water's touching the lava and creating rock. So I can now safely walk around here and even refill my water flask if I want to. Because the water in the lava made rock. That thing does kind of look like a gore nest from Doom. You're right, Viridium. Did you try drinking lava? I haven't yet. I'm sure with the right combination of perks, though, that could be possible. Okay. Odd Firebolt, Triple Scatter Spell, Fireball Thrower. I kind of like what we got here. Let's take Fireball Thrower. So what Fireball Thrower does is it makes the projectile shoot fireballs in random directions as it flies. So, for example, if I put it on my Firebolt, I'll have a fireball that... Okay, that's actually way... I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of Personal Fireball Thrower. That's insane. That's a little dangerous. Holy shit. So I've got a Fireball wand that shoots fireballs that shoots fireballs. So what are our choices here? Melee Immunity, Lucky Mutation, or Strong Levitation. What should I pick? Let's see. You guys seem to like the legs. Yeah, you guys want looky. It's looky time. So now I've got these legs. And what's cool about these legs is that instead of the normal, like, levitation jetpack type ability, I now have these legs that I can just kind of... As long as I'm near a wall, I can just stay here infinitely. Which is fun. Alright, let's... Now, the ice world has these sniper guys that are terrifying. But maybe we'll just send them a fireball. Oh, Jesus. This guy is scary as shit, though, because when you damage him, he leaves this... Okay, that's better. You never want to be above that guy, because this freezing vapor comes out of him when he dies that does, like, crazy damage to you. I could squirt some water into that freezing vapor. Make some ice. So this is the snow world. The snowy depths. There's a snowman with a dead rat on his head. I've never seen that. Let's, what do we want to do to him? Let's try the fireball thrower in this room. So, the ice physics in this game, for some reason, is, like, one of the most satisfying parts of the game for me. Because, I know I shouldn't waste these, but, like, look at that. Look at how the ice falls apart. It behaves exactly like you'd want it to. Oh, I forgot that I can't jetpack anymore. Oh, jeez. Let the sniper burn to death. I'm in a tough spot here. I've just aggroed so many of these enemies. Fireball thrower that throws fireballs. Now, it doesn't happen every time, and I can talk a little bit about... Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. Ah! I can't fly, I have to climb. I'm at 24 health, y'all. We gotta... Are these bad rats or good rats? God, I'm really shredding the ice here. God, I wanted that gold, too. Spawning more rats to do my bidding by killing these guys. Really trying to keep that rat momentum. Oh, sniper. We got a new wand here, though. Glowing lance. Glowing lance is fun because it cuts through stuff. Squirty says, this is a perfect representation of an average Noita run. It starts out nice, then easy, and then turns into chaos really fast. Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, so these do 10... No, they do 35 damage. But they... Well, I don't know. Let's try... I need a powerful weapon, because we're on the 3rd world now, so the enemies are getting tougher. The good thing about this is that, unlike all my previous wands, I can slice through snow... Did you see that? So I, like, slice through the snow. You can kind of shoot through walls if the walls are made out of a soft enough material. Which is a great situation to be in. Holy shit. So my wand that drops 1 bombs is being replaced by a wand that drops 15 bombs? Interesting. So it actually doesn't slice that easily through ice, because ice is not a soft material. But it gets the job done. It might take a few shots, but... What platform is this on? I think it's PC only right now. It's still in early access. That's another thing that I didn't get to show y'all before. Is like, look at how these, like... How the ice will kind of crack. Nice. Wood is a soft material. So if I wanted to blow up this box here, I could do it like that. Just shoot right through the wood wall. Yes, this is a good... This weapon is working out for me. And I need a good weapon right now, because I'm not in the healthiest position health-wise. As a matter of fact, let's get out of here. Refill the water bottle a little bit. God, these legs are so nasty. I do miss flight, but I guess for the next couple worlds, that won't be as important. Because the snowy one is, like, very wide open. Wow, so we've got some interesting... So sometimes in this room you get the ability to buy spells, which is what you've seen me do so far. And then sometimes you get the ability to buy entire wands. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of money in that last world, so I can't afford any of these. I can customize these a bit if I want to. I could put Fireball Thrower on this... Nah. I need, like, one wand that's not chaotic, you know? Light some oil on fire. I've been doing a lot of that. It just kind of tends to happen. So Breathless means I can breathe underwater infinitely. Which would be fun if I had a way to generate some water. Toxic Sludge immunity is cool, but not really that necessary on the next level. And then Worm Detractor I don't care about. I want to get Breathless. Let's try flooding this area. Now what's interesting, the lightning, this area, this base, it's like an army base, is mostly made out of steel. So the lightning, do you see that kill? That was a good kill. The lightning bolts that were coming out of that thing, that thunder cloud, were actually electrocuting the steel. Okay, here we go. We're starting to get a little more gold this round. This thing's gonna blow up when it takes enough damage, so let me kick this box at it. Yes! You see that chain reaction? That is strats right there. That's what I love about this game. It feels very expressive. I feel like I can come up with ideas and try them, and they will very often work. Now this piece of ice is clipped through the wall and glitching out a little bit. But again, early access. I'm on fire, though. Let me put this fire out. Try to make a fireball minigun of sorts. I mean, there's ways to do that. You kind of need the right tools for the job. A lot of this game is about, like, alright, here's what I have. How can I... Oh my god. How can I combine these things in a way that will kill my enemies and not get me killed in the process? So they... something that changed about this level since I played it a lot last year is that this world now has these shields on it, these projectile shields that enemies can go up to, which kind of prevents you from, like, you know, spamming a really powerful projectile from really far away, right? If there's a reflecting thingy on here, I can't really just blast them with giant firebolts as much. So these robot mech guys kind of... Oh, this is cool. Shoot through this giant pile of snow here. Let's drop a bomb on him. Nice. Some of them lived. Alright. This level is, like, very chaotic. It's like glory kills, kinda. Yeah, I see that. Well, especially because, like, you get double gold for, Wait a minute, this thing shoots electricity? No, it doesn't. Okay, what happened there was... I noticed that this whole steel beam got electrocuted. I wish we had some jet fuel on us. Actually, that wouldn't have helped, because jet fuel actually cannot melt steel beams, but... What happened there was there's a light hanging from this steel beam here, and when I destroyed it, it caused a small electric spark, which lit this entire thing up with electricity. Now that's cool, because if I drop this here... Oh, shit. And he touches some of this metal, he'll get killed. Like that. Which is oh, this one's getting electrocuted too, though. It worked, though. Like, that's another example of, like, I had an idea on a sort of creative way to kill an enemy, and the game let me express it. That's why I love this game. I'm gonna just... I have so many bombs now that I... Just like a safe, consistent way to kill... Ah! Ah! My rats are going after this sort of flying robot. Oh boy. Hell yeah. And I've still got 11 bombs left. Things are going pretty good here. I'm gonna drop a bomb down this hole, but there's some enemies right here that I wanna stay on top of. What's the best way for me to... Whoa. Whatever died down there released a lot of, like, freezing vapor. What could that have been? Oh, I know what it was. These missiles here contain freezing vapor. Which means that if I shoot it right now and it blows up, the freezing vapor should reach these bozos. It's not blowing up. I don't know why. Let's just put a bomb. There we go. Now I let the freezing vapor kill them all. Mission accomplished. I kicked the freezing vapor missile into the hole and then blew it up beneath them, knowing that it would rise up, as so many gamers have before. This is scary. I really don't want to die. What the hell? Did he just charge at me? Oh, he's holding a wand. A wand that seems to have like a teleport spell in it and nothing else. Let's see what that is. Yeah, he was holding a wand that makes his projectile move quickly, but then the only projectile he had was a teleport spell, so he actually couldn't hurt me with that. He picked up a shitty wand. I love that, like, enemies can pick up wands. That really increases the amount of chaotic bullshit that can happen. Nice. See, my rats will do my bidding. How much gold did I just get? Mamma mia. Let's do it again. Oh my god, I'm at 11 health, dude. Go rats! Fuck! Oh! Rip. What a way to go. Killed by Toy Mari's projectile. Let's go again. Whoa, interesting. Samu Finland says, you can also use the melee attack to kick the wand the enemy is holding and pick it up yourself. That's awesome. Looks like there's a super chat. Have you tried angering the gods yet? You should just try to destroy a holy mountain in this game. It would be fun. I have done that before, not on purpose. But thank you for the super chat, ZZZ. I mean, I'm sure that'll end up happening on one of these runs, because I do it a lot. Look at that thing. Here's another beautiful thing about this game. Like, this thing is just covered in, like, moss and dirt. And actually, if I spray it with water and let it sit there, it'll actually begin to rust. Like, it's so cool. I'm just so smitten with... My two favorite things in video games are probably, if I'm being honest, physics and Spelunky. I know that's a weird mixture. It's like one specific game and then a specific concept. And so this game feels like it was, like, made to make me happy. Yeah, the game, somebody says the game is $17.99 for the early access version on Steam. Again, I'm like 68 hours into this game, and I still love it more and more every day, so... Seems like a worthwhile purchase. Flamuxium is... I haven't found it to be that useful. Oh yeah, they added drinking. So like now you can right-click on a flask and actually drink the liquid right out of it. I wonder if that puts you out if you're on fire. Let's try that. But Flamuxium is really beautiful. It's not... I haven't found it to be that helpful. Here's what Flamuxium does. First of all, look at it. But also, it inverts your inputs if you touch it. It also does the same thing to enemies. So he'll try to attack me and jump the wrong way. He's been flummoxed. Which is cool. I should probably be less dismissive of it. I love looking at it. I just... Yeah, I don't use it that much. Normally I'll empty that flask out and put something else in there. I got slimed up. Alright. Oh! So let me see if I can... Because there's 5 little dudes in here. If I can kill them all in an accidental way... That's a lot of money, right? Because each of them drops 1 piece of gold. It's doubled if they die from an accident. Maybe I can get this guy to throw his... That doesn't count as an accidental death, though, I guess. What did I... Whoa! I've never actually encountered that before. So, the spell refresher that you get between levels... there was one in that chest. Cool. Alright, that guy killed himself, so he drops 2. What is my favorite pizza topping? That's Aspel 12. Black olives. Kind of a weird answer. Okay, something strange is happening. Oh, it's because I'm covered in oil. So my movement's all slippery. Somebody was really asking for me to start an oil-based fire. So I'm going to punt this little lantern into the oil here with kicking. See, oh, it didn't start a fire that time. But that's, that's life. That's physics for you. Doesn't always behave the way you think it's gonna. There we go. What a beaut. I'm gonna go get the gold from this guy who got himself killed up here before it disappears. Yeah. Okay. What in the fuck is happening in here? Okay. There's some sort of... Wow, look, it's curving my bullets! Oh, I think I may have seen this before. Wait, no I haven't. No I haven't. Cool. This tiny celestial object has a strong gravitational pull. So I've seen this before, and it's kind of fun because you can like use it to... You usually end up pulling a lot of blood and guts towards you, but it's cool for collecting gold and stuff. I didn't realize that when you threw it, it bounced around like that, though. That's fun. I think it's affected by its own gravitational pull, which is really fun. Look at what it's doing to his shotgun blasts. Wait, it killed him? I wonder why it killed him. Maybe one of the shotgun blasts. Alright, let's use it on the fire guy, so his fire blasts are less directed. Yeah, look at that. It's not working. You can't get me, can ya? And then I spray some water on him and he's dead. This is a pretty helpful little thing here. Alright, let's see if we can get this little... He's like eating this guy's corpse. I want to get him to catch on fire for the double gold. That didn't work out. This game is extremely good. Alright, I'm covered in blood right now, which means my critical hit chance is up. But I want to refill my water flask. But I don't want to step in there, because if I step in there, it's going to wash all the blood off. So I'm going to throw my flask into the... Wait, but how am I going to get it out? I didn't think of that. I could drink it. Do you see the little bubbles coming off of it as it was filling up? I love that stuff. Right, let's just go grab it. Whatever. It's always important to have water on you. Sea of Acid. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you guys haven't seen acid yet on this run, but it's like by far the scariest liquid in the game. So the idea of spawning a sea of it is so fucked. I can't wait to mess with it. So here's a cool thing that somebody told me when I was streaming this game once. And generally I don't love getting tips on this game because it's more fun for me to like explore it myself. But so this thing shoots its 3 spell slots 1.17 seconds apart and then takes half a second to recharge, right? The bomb one actually casts spells every 0.08 seconds and then recharges in 0.02. So if I actually put the spark bolt into this wand, I've all of a sudden got a machine gun on my hands. Now the downside is that look at how slow the mana recharge is for this wand. So like, I'm in a lot of situations where I'm like, oh crap, I can't really fight. But it's just a cool thing. Like, it's an alternate way to approach a run. Let's put the Sea of Acid in here. Wait, oh shit. Hold on. So this wand's mana maximum is 100, and this spell costs 140. This wand's mana max is also 100. So I actually can't do anything with this yet. I have to go get a wand that can deal with a spell that powerful, which is makes sense because that seems pretty powerful to me. I'm taking Sea of Water also. Same cost. Okay, now we're cooking. Sea of Water plus fast swimming. If I live through this level... What the fuck? Yo, yo, yo! Excuse you. I just got here. Bro, what are you doing? I'm stuck in the roof. Literally. Do you see my torso fall? Oh my god. He just had a crazy fireball wand and like cornered me up there. Yeah, if I live through this level, did not end up happening. By the way, a cool thing is that if you're ever like, how did I die? There's a replay, like a death replay thing, and you can save it as a GIF to your desktop, and you can kind of choose how long it is. Let's see exactly. I want to watch the part where I got my torso lodged in the ceiling again. Look at that. Oh, what a good memory. Who could forget? Official Big Boy says, have you ever explored the outside? I did that a lot when I first got the game because I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe we should try that because I haven't looked at it in a while. Have you tried a daily run yet? Honestly, no. I'm still in that honeymoon phase with the game where just exploring of it. So we're going to go explore outside a little bit. This just exploring is so much fun that I haven't felt the need to like do any leaderboardy stuff. All right, let's see if this has changed. So when I used to play this game a lot 6 months ago, there was this like large body of water, I think, that you could run into out here. And then I would like drink all of it. What is that? Maybe it's just like a window into the outside. This tree is growing in front of us. What the hell? So this is a big old tree trunk tree. Let's keep blasting. Alright, this is my last bomb, so nothing too exciting that time. Dying of drinking lava is the perfect way to fail, says Sergio. I'll try that next time. Water that tree. Oh, wow, look. So another thing is there's, like, randomized weather, even though this game is mostly inside of a cave. So now it's, like, a super foggy day out. Isn't that cool? Alright, I'm gonna do some exploring again. This game is basically so anyway I started blasting the video game. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Okay. Look at the little dirt physics. Isn't that cool? Maybe I should go up. What is going on in here? I kind of want to see what's in the middle of this dirt crevasse. So should I place the bomb? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place it on top, and if it rolls down, so be it. This is beautiful, but I'm once again... I almost feel like the move is... you should try to go in that cave on the right next. Okay. You guys are doing a good job of, like, nudging me towards some cool stuff, but, like, not spoiling anything. Alright, let's go into the cave on the right, aka Noita. Oh no, here it comes! It landed on a lantern that caught me on fire. So sometimes the gods of physics smile on you, and sometimes they don't. Let's see if we can catch this guy on fire. He's bleeding toxic sludge all over the level. I'm gonna kick this crate into his head. Oh, he's gonna blow it up. Ah, I should have seen that coming. Oh, can't put myself out in the big pool of oil. That's never the move. That thing's gonna blow up too. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna swoosh right through this wall here. Now I've blown up a bottle of worm pheromones. Let's go ahead and get ourselves nice and covered in worm pheromones. You feel like your future worm food. Shea says they could only have kicking the minecart in this game and it would still be good. Agreed. I start every run with punting a minecart or a wheelbarrow. You see that kill? See that physics kill? I start every run punting something down a long hallway, and it's fun every time. Alright. What are we gonna do? Let's just keep kicking stuff. This guy's throwing dynamite. Okay, there's a wand in there. Let's see if we can't snag this gold before it disappears. Ah, I got one part of it. Okay, firebolt. Again, you love firebolt. In part because it's so useful for just, like, quickly starting a fire and burning up your way into a new area. I remember one of the most, like, useful, quiet updates they ever did to the game. I don't think it was in the patch notes, but a while back they made fire burn things quicker. And it made it so much more useful tactically. It made it more fun. Like, you could suddenly use it to get through an area without having to just sit there and wait indefinitely. This has been a perfect candidate for, like, example of how early access can be good. Hit dynamite midair with a fireball. I could try. This guy's got a shotgun, so we're just going to blow his legs off. Alright, we're gonna use the blood to get critical hits on these guys, because I'm at a high amount of blood. Actually, no, fuck a critical hit. I'm gonna kick this minecart onto him and just kill him with a good old-fashioned bludgeon damage. Ready, guys? Okay, I got one of them. And he dropped double gold, because accidental kill. And let's get his friend. This game is pretty gruesome sometimes. Alright. Yeah, accidental is a funny word for that type of kill. Definitely not an accident. Let's get me all bloodied up. Let's drink a little blood. Yeah, look, drinking blood does... Oh, it does make you sick. Oh, I'm gonna barf. I didn't barf. I wasn't sick enough. Alright. Let's burn our way through here. And there's a pile of coal that'll catch on fire. Nice. Is barfing good? Like, what does barfing do? Barfing is not good, generally. I think, like, what's cool about Noita is that nothing's really objectively good or bad. You know, is fire good? Sometimes. Is it bad? Definitely sometimes. Like, barfing is usually bad because it's disruptive and it's gross, and I think it affects your movement. But it's also, I can imagine being in a situation where I was on fire and then started barfing, and then that put out the fire, and I'd be like, man, I'm so glad I'm barfing, you know? So, makes you think, doesn't it? Every cloud has a silver lining. Even barfing. Okay, here's a large thing of water in a wooden container with a wand in it. So we're going to burn through the bottom of this. Listen to the sound effects in this game, man, by the way. Isn't that incredible? Just like the sound, everything in this game is so impressive to me. I am so unabashedly, like a fanboy of Noita now. Let's punt this thing down. I also really like, speaking of sound design, the sound that the wheelbarrow makes when the wheel gets spinning really fast through the air is something to behold. Somebody says you can become a vampire, right? Yeah, there is a perk called vampirism that makes your maximum health lower, but lets you regain health by drinking blood. Which I usually pick that, honestly. It's really fun. How is the sound in this game so good sounding? Alright, I don't know if the volume's loud enough for you to hear that, but listen. It makes like a repetitive sort of whooshing sound that speeds up or slows down depending on the actual rotational speed of the object. This dude just managed to catch himself on fire, but then he put himself out. I'm sad we didn't get to continue that run with that little baby moon. Now what's interesting here is that I have two wands right now that kind of serve the same purpose, right? Two different firebolt based wands. The thing is, well, I'll show you. They have different properties. So like what I'm going to do is you can only edit wands when you're in this room. I'm going to put this one on this one because it's got a cast delay of like 0.05 seconds. And now I can fire double fireballs. Okay, double spell, energy sphere, return, splitter bolt with timer, delayed spell cut. None of those are really doing it for me. Let's, wait, is that? There's a wand down there. One run, I got a mega machine gun wand. Yeah, it's always nice when you pick up a... Oh, let's do all-seeing eye. Now we can see everything. It's always nice when you pick up a wand that, with no modification, is, like, already very powerful. Cool. Brogan Booley says, I don't get wand building, lol. It's a little complicated, and like my biggest wish for this game the biggest thing that I hope they change before launch is I think that this wall of stats is like intimidating and a little hard to read, and there's things that they could do to make it easier. So like I would love it if Noita like would somehow illustrate cast delay by like putting on an icon that shows you like fast firing or slow firing. Just like that way it's just not a wall of raw numbers. I've gradually learned how to build wands a little bit, but even for me there's stuff about it that is like a total mystery. Okay, how are we gonna get this? That seems like a tough, because there's this wall of rock. I could like put a bomb down and try to kick it and hope it blows up at the right time. I want a pool of barf spell, lol. They should do that. Here's what I'm gonna do. First I'm gonna kick that. Nah, it didn't work. That was a long shot. Let's try the bomb idea. I guess, wait, I could maybe fireball my way through some of the softer coal. You can hear that my one of those fireballs bounced off and landed in that bucket of gunpowder. Okay, here we go. The leaking has begun. Like, there are plenty of situations where this wand would have just had to have been forfeit, and I would not be able to collect it. But luckily I had... Oh, this is a fun one. Rock Spirit. An autonomous rock ally. So this shoots this little hovering guy who hunts down enemies and blows himself up. And I believe the explosion, in addition to doing a lot of damage, releases freezing... like, the freezing particles. It doesn't actually list how much damage it does, but... Let's keep trucking. Someone said, what is that gas? Where? Up here? That is... So, that gas is... I can explain that, actually. I fired that fireball, right? And it fell down here into this big bucket that is no longer there of gunpowder. The water spilled out of this thing and then dripped on the fire and the gunpowder, and it's produced steam. So you can actually mouse over, and it says at the top of the screen what any substance is if you're ever unsure. But yeah, it produced steam, as it should have. That's physics, baby. So what were we going to try to do? Oh, we've got my rock buddy now. We should set this on fire just for fun, right? Just to watch this enormous pile of gunpowder burn. Oh boy. Does it hurt? It kind of doesn't really... I guess it hurts you if you're like standing right on it. But not by much. And it actually blew through a lot of the coal here, which is interesting. Because now we have some... I love the sound when you collect gold in this game. I'm going to kick this bucket up out of here if I can. Give me a couple more tries. I think there's like 1 pixel in the way. There we go. Got it. And then I'm going to use this, the explosion from it, to mine for gold a little bit. And this is a lot of what this game is for me when I play it, is just like finding super elaborate kind of pain in the butt ways to do experimental things for very little payoff. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Bro, it's so... Oh no. Okay. Here's a bad situation. I've got... How do I get this thing off my head without blowing it up? I've managed to roll this metal container of toxic acid on top of my head. Can't really kick that high. I'm not a dead or alive character. Hey, there we go. All right. Let's just blow it up. Forget it. You almost killed me. You're too risky. All right. Can this thing swing? Because I kind of want to, like... Oh! Yo, that's how it's done right there. That's how you do it. Now remember, water mixed with toxic slime will detoxify it, which is very, very handy. There's so many, like, interesting little interactions in this game. Let's drop a bomb here to get some of this gold out. And yeah, look at the streaks it left. Beautiful. Hear that gold? Hear that gold getting collected? Okay, let's gray rock. Can I Can I firebolt through gray rock? Ah, it's not really worth it. There's coal here, though, so let's... Oops! I spawned a rock friend. He's got no one to attack. But there's that freezing vapor. Oops, I was talking about. Boom. We're progressing. Someone was saying, chug, chug, chug. I could chug that water if I wanted to. Oh! This guy's throwing little fireworks. And he killed himself. So he was in... There was a large pool of water with 2 different explosive barrels in it. He threw a firework up at me. The sparks came down. There's his meat. Let's eat his meat. Delicious. You know, it feels like there's so many gold mining opportunities here, and I'm realizing that it's just because I have the all-seeing eye perk. Normally I wouldn't know that there was all this gold in these walls. Oh, golly. Oh, there's a lot of crazy shit happening over here. I want to get that gold before it despawns. What is going on? Oh boy. These guys bleed lava, so they're always... You want to be careful about messing with them too much. Okay. My health isn't great. Here's some teleportadium. So somebody spilled some teleporting liquid here, so we're going to have to be really cautious about where we step. Otherwise we could end up in a bad situation. Oh, somebody's got a magic wand over there. Well, I've got my little Lego Rock Raiders over here. He didn't even try to attack him. What the heck? Alright. Oh, geez. The vapor from him was hurting me. Oh, the toxic slime is hurting me! I need to... If my health wasn't at 31, I would start experimenting with drinking the water to see if that puts you out when you're on fire, but I bet not, right? What the heck? Okay, this wand shoots a spark bolt that after a set amount of time will launch a bubble spark, which, after hitting a wall, could launch a spark bolt. I mean, we have to see what this thing does, right? Yeah, look at that. So it'll randomly fire either the spark bolt, which will eventually make a bubble spark, or the bubble spark will come out, which will eventually launch a spark bolt. I'm not crazy about it. I think we can do better. People asking what game it is. It's called Noita, as it says in the title and in the description. Alright. Explosion of thunder. That seems horrifying. That seems like a really great way to get myself killed. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. What does that do? Teleporting cast. The game is moving kind of slowly right now. Oh, it's because I have my clothes are slimy. Let's wash that off. It reminds me of Powder Toy, but someone just shoved a platformer into it. Yeah, totally. I mean, this game is like, what if those Powder Toy Flash games from like the 2000s were an actual video game, which I think is a great idea. Gunpowder arc seems fun. I need to know what Explosion of Thunder is. An electric explosion. Static projectile. Does 180 damage. So if I were to put this into this spell and fire it right now, I'd fucking die immediately. So we're not going to do that. But what we could do... Actually, it wouldn't have worked because this spell, or this wand only does 100 mana, and this spell costs 110. But this wand over here could do it. Fuck though. It has shuffle. Okay, this is the... So here's something that what I'm talking about is, see how some of these ones say shuffle yes and some say shuffle no? The ones that say shuffle yes, when you fire them, it'll just pick a random spell and do it. Every time you fire it, it's random which one comes out. But the ones that say no go through the spells in order, like 1, 2, 3. And for this to not kill me, I think what I need to do is... Let's do Spark Bolt with timer, okay? So this should, according to my calculations, fire a Spark Bolt that after a timer runs out does an explosion of thunder. That's what I think is going to happen. Let's see if that's true. Fucking hell. Holy shit. The chunks of the bricks are coming off the wall. That is too powerful. Oh shit. Oh shit. I have disrespected the realm of the gods. So now this guy's gonna fuck with me. I've never killed this guy. Ever. Oh, fuck. Oh god. Okay. He's got a big, like, kind of crazy shield that I don't love to mess with. Okay, we're gonna try some stuff. First, we're gonna send these guys after him. He killed it. He shot it out of the air. He does not seem too worried about any of what I'm... Oh, I blew him towards me! No, no, no! Ooh, God. Oh, he's so powerful. Oh, boy. Wow, Brogan says I've become him with the chaotic polymorphine. Okay, let's go again. It says I have 246 total deaths. I think that's a little low, because I've played this game... I don't know if this game has cloud saves, but I've played this game on 2 computers a lot. So, I feel like cumulatively I have more than 250 runs, but... Have you ever seen those green tablets? I have. I don't know what they do. And also, I kind of... If it's cool with you guys... The less... I don't necessarily want you to tell me, like, crazy secrets about the game, because part of the fun of this for me is discovering it myself. If that's alright. So there's a flask of... What is that? It looks like it's pink. Oh, wow. Speak of the... Actually, that's just normal polymorphine. That's not that exciting. But I'll show you it anyway, because this is just turning into me showing all the stuff in this game I can. So this stuff, polymorphine... Oh, no, it's chaotic polymorphine. Hell yeah. So chaotic polymorphine is more exciting than polymorphine, because polymorphine turns you into a sheep. Classic little, you know, fantasy trope. Hearthstone players are very familiar with that. But chaotic polymorphine is a little more exciting, because it turns you into... I'll just show you. Let's burn our... I want to be near some enemies when I use it. What's up, Amaranth? How do you... Oh, Arthur Alana says, how do you feel about potion spraying, changing left and right click? At first I was resistant to it, but I remember that when I first played Noita, the spraying never made sense to me. So I've actually gotten used to it now, this way. And my thinking, this is going to sound completely demented, but the reason I decided to get used to it is because if this game ever gets a console port, you know that fire and drink potion... Or fire and spray potion are going to be on the same button, and I need to get my brain used to that. So I've gotten used to the new version of potion spraying, just in case there's a switch port. What in the fuck is that? What is that? Oh my god, but I think I know what happened here. Yeah. That little bugger got in the chaotic polymorphine, which turns you into a random monster in the game, and that's why that three-faced monster... Here we go. Oops, I'm the Dynamite Man. It's fun being random enemies from the game. Wait, how do I... Can I melee? Can I even attack as this guy? Because normally these guys just charge at you, but I don't know how I attack when I get polymorphined into one. Pressing F didn't seem to do anything, so... I don't know. Early access. Just a proof of concept. Yeah, it is sick. Oh, it makes me so happy to see like people in the chat discovering this game for the first time right now and being like, dude, this looks cool. Because it's like, it's probably my game of the year, if I'm being honest. I don't know how you decide that in with early access games, but it's just like, it just endlessly gives back. I feel like I'm constantly having cool experiences in it that are surprising. Alright, so this fire is going to burn through this coal. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that there. Well, that let me out for free. Now these guys, I can't remember if they take toxic damage or not. But let's find out. Oh, I mean, I know I do, but... Get all this off me. I wonder, let's try the drinking experiment. Okay, so I've got toxic on me, right? I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, the toxic poison, I guess, hurts your body from the outside. That's good to know. Now that flask has teleportadium in it. I like sometimes mixing up the liquids using my projectiles. Oh, there's a whole ass wand. Hollow egg. I remember when I first started streaming Noita, I was like firing this and I was like, wow, look at that. It does 47 damage. And then somebody in the chat was like, that number is just how much damage the egg is taking from hitting the wall, not how much damage it does. I was like, oh, okay. So let's use some... Well, first of all, let's egg this man to death. Now, you might be wondering what the point of a... Wait, why is it zooming around like that? Oh, it's got... Causes the projectile to fly chaotically wherever it wishes. It seems like it's only happening, though, when the projectile gets hit a second time. You know what I mean? Interesting. Okay, let's proceed. Oh yeah, we were going to use teleportadium. I've learned that... Squirty says, I've learned that liquids have slightly different effects depending on if you drink them and if you're wet in it. Interesting. Well then let's try drinking the teleportadium and see what happens. I'm still got the little thingies on me that mean I'm teleporting. Little Star Trek teleporty lines. Huh. Okay, now let's try spraying it, seeing if there's a difference. A teleport curse affects you. That's, you know, that's a matter of perspective. It's not really a curse. It's a superpower. Is the egg breaking and spawning another egg? Yes, that's actually exactly what's happening. Good catch. Whoa, shit. I was like looking at chat while teleporting. You never want to look at chat while teleporting. Yeah, so the eggs crack and then cast another spell from that wand. So like, oops, wrong button. I'm really all over the place right now. Maybe this water will kill the fireman. Come on, hop in the water. Where'd the fire guy go? Let's refill my water flask with as much water as we can. Can you spray an enemy with the teleport potion? Let's find out. I just heard the fire guy die. He's probably over here because of all the fire all over the place. Yeah, and all this huge pile of gold. This guy's terrifying because he shoots an acid projectile. And I've been telling you guys about acid, but now you can see it in motion a little bit. He's on fire, though. If he can die from fire, that's a lot of gold. So let's see if we can make that happen. Alright, he died. What is this? Firebolts. Okay. Ah, shit. Let's do this. Oh yeah, we were going to try spraying an enemy with teleportadium. Flamuxium. Let's try drinking it. Yeah, it just does what it normally does. Makes my controls reversed. Left is right, right is left. But we're going to spray some teleportadium on someone. That was a cool idea. Time to go. Yep, I got some on me. Should have seen that coming. What about this little guy? Yep, there he went. You teleported. As expected. Oh my god, so many wands in this first world. I gotta make some choices. So this one casts more quickly and has a higher capacity. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd take both. And maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I don't need... Maybe I don't need 6 bombs. The question was, do I want 6 bombs or 50 firebolts? And I went with 50 firebolts. Let's refill my water bottle. Let's refill my health and my spells and go shopping. Well, look at that. When God closes a door, he opens a window. Now I can put my fireball spells on this wand and then buy that thing. I got all the bombs I need. There's also TNT. The reason I kept the hollow egg one is because I just feel like there's some cool stuff we can do with it. Look at that. 12 bombs. 50... I dropped the whole wand. Oopsie. 12 bombs, 50 firebolts, a suite of hollow eggs, and then this wand. Another thing to keep in mind is, see how it says spread? Like the spread on this is -3 degrees, the spread on this is 0 degrees, the spread on this is 2. Some wands are just like inherently less accurate, so they take the base accuracy of the spell and improve it or dimprove it. Trick Blood Money seems fun. Slime Blood also seems fun. We're going to go with Trick Blood Money. So that makes it so... Oh, Blood Money is... So I could have sworn the way this spell... And maybe it still exists as a perk, but like that perk used to be that enemies... The money you make them drop from accidental deaths is doubled. So it would be 4 gold instead of 1 gold. But there's this new mechanic called Blood Money that looks different from normal gold and is like way more valuable. I've only really seen it once. I want to kill this guy with trick physics. It's scary though because he's shooting firebolts at me, which means he's going to hit this barrel that I'm trying to kick. Alright, that's enough, buddy. You gotta go. I've already forgotten what my wands are. The thing about this loadout I have is that it's really good for digging, right? I've got lots of projectiles for burning and exploding, but maybe this guy will draw blood money when he dies. But I don't have like a good gun for just good old-fashioned shooting, you know? Come on, buddy. Burn! I just killed him. That's only worth 1 gold. Maybe this guy will drop some... I want to see the blood money. Hitman blood money. Okay, there we go. So see this red gold here? That gives you significantly more gold than regular old gold. So now it's even more rewarding to kill dudes in indirect ways. By, like, fire, toxic, sludge. Making physical objects land on them. Okay. And I know some of y'all just joined. We're trying to keep Noita spoilers to a minimum in here, just because I kind of am enjoying going in blind and learning on my own, if that's cool with y'all. Look at that kick. How did... Man, so it wasn't really going fast enough to kill him? Maybe I can get him to kill himself with dynamite, though, that, like... Ooh. I want him to... They're so smart with their throws, man. It's really hard to get them to, They always aim for, like, an expanse of empty air where it's probably not going to bounce off a wall and hit them. Oh, the blood money thing healed me? What? Come on. This is a crazy fight. I could just click on him and kill him, but what's the fun in that? Yes! Look at that. You're right. My health went from 79 to 85. This is a bomb right here, by the way. That's like a huge undersea mine. I'm going to try to get this wand. Come on. I've set off a gunpowder chain reaction here. What do we got here? And hey, come on now. That seems worse. That seems worse than my current hollow egg wand. Just for fun, let's cause a gunpowder avalanche into this room. Problem is that the fire is going to cause it to ignite immediately, so it won't start, like, avalanching the way you might want it to. It kind of is. But it's burning at the same time. And let's see, it actually dug down and got me a little gold here. Delicioso. Look at that, just planks, burning planks. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, it's a fun video game. Someone was saying that it's really satisfying to watch stuff like kind of burn and fall in this game. It's like a mix of like, it's like ASMR Spelunky, man. All right. I mean, I feel like I could earn a little more gold before I've got a decent amount of health. Fucking famous last words. Let's collect a little more gold before we move on here. Let me get, there's a little bit. But I want to get some from enemies, man. I want that blood gold. That blood money. That absolution. That Hitman blood money. Alright, maybe we just pummel them with eggs. See how they like that. This is not a good plan. Oh, Jesus. Wait, I'm out of fireballs? I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I don't have a... Like I said, got some good mining tools. But I don't have any good, like, killing tools, shooting tools. Toxic Mist, I never really go for. So, Circle of Vigor is interesting. Because... Oops, I did not mean to buy it. I don't think it will actually heal me. If I cast it. Don't answer that. We'll test it in a second. But I don't think it'll actually heal me. But what we are going to get is Summon Arrow. And we're going to put it on whatever wand of mine shoots the fastest. This one... See, the cast delay is the time between, like, all the spells on it. The recharge time is, like, how long it takes once it gets through all the spells. So what we want is, like, a combined time of that's pretty low. And I actually think that's going to be this wand here. Yeah. That's definitely the most decent. What if we put this on it? Oh, I don't think that that's, like, an improvement. The chaotic path. What about this? Now that'll only cast 2... See, there's still a lot I need to learn. Like, that'll simultaneously cast 2 spells out of your slot. Which is not really relevant to this situation. Wand Radar. Repelling Cape. So Repelling Cape drops liquids. Extra HP gives you extra HP. And then Wand Radar helps you seek out new wands, which I think would be fun for, like, this stream. Someone said Arrow Spell seems pretty epic. It's good. It's 5 slice damage, which means it's better than the default 3 damage from your main spell. But it also, like, can kind of... Actually, maybe it can't cut through objects. It just goes really fast. It's really, like... Wow, look at all this. Look at all this. What's it? It also has, like, kind of a bounciness to it. So this stuff, Freezing Vapor, instantly turns water to ice if it touches any. It also does, like, a lot of damage. Flaming arrows if you shoot the arrow spell through fire. Good question. Probably. Look at how the cracks are like... Well, first of all, these fireballs are actually causing the ice to melt a bit, which is cool. Let's see if we can't mow these dudes down. They're really cornering me in here. I don't like... Oops. Oh my god. Hey, you can heal in this. Look at all that blood money. Holy shit. Healthy, 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 healthy boy. Bouncing baby, healthy, bouncing baby boy. Let's see what's going on. Something's going on over here that I want. Someone said Lemon Tally says, I always thought those dudes looked like turtles. I don't really know like, what I think that those guys are supposed to look like. I'll try to tell you the next time I encounter one. So we're going to blow our way through this snow here. That guy always looks like a zombie to me. Like a Doom 3 humanoid zombie. And just for fun, we're going to eat his corpse here. Just to show, I guess, dominance. Look at this. The snow is melting as I'm going through it. Ambrosia. So let's abandon the Flamuxium. Or even better, let's like throw it at some enemies. Who wants that? Yeah, you guys can. They're all confused now. At least one of them is. Yeah, bro, come through. How have I hit him 0 times? The good thing is, with Ambrosia, I just squirt a little bit of it on the ground, and he can't hurt me. Boom. What are you gonna do? So the upside is that he can't hurt me. The downside is I can't really move, like, if I want to continue to be protected by it. It wears off really quickly. Now, we should try drinking it. Just to see what happens. Oh, it makes you throw up. Okay. I guess... yeah, so you want to... barfing everywhere. And you don't want to drink the throw up, because that just makes you throw up more. I guess if you could drink Ambrosia, it would be... oh, no. It says Ambrosia plus vomit flask. I accidentally got some of my barf in the in the bottle. Yes, you can drink barf. I'll show you. Watch. But drinking barf makes you barf. Believe it or not. Okay, he's confused again. But his gunshots are not confused. He's still quite an accurate marksman. I love the way the sniper bolts will, like... see how it, like, penetrates the snow, and then once it goes as far as it can, it, like, explodes. Alright, we're gonna... oh my god. Hey, that worked! I got both of them with that? Let's eat their bodies, too, just to... so tricky because I threw this Flamuxium and now my controls are inverted. I guess it's consistent with how it... oh my god. With how it works on you, that the snipers can still aim. Because it still lets me aim normally, it just makes my movement inverted, and so that's what it should do for them. What have we here? Kiva Skivvy. Actually, one of those is a V and one of those is a U, because look at, there's an extra pixel on that one. Kiva Skivvy, I think. Let's get rid of... the teleportadium. And we're gonna pick up this. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. This tiny rock looks most fiery, but when touched, only a pleasant warmth can be felt. So it can't actually hurt me, but it melts things. So I've used this rock before for, like, starting fires in the mines. But I guess it might be cool to use it to, like, melt through ice in the snowy level. Let's, just set it down and see what happens. Is it melting? It's certainly making melty noises. This thing always makes me, like, panic, because it makes me think that I'm on fire. What about snow? Huh. Okay, see, now I am on fire. That's the tricky thing. Oh, Jesus. So this is Berserkium, which makes you do way more damage. What is going on here? Oh, no. Oh, I know what this means. Boys, we got a worm on our hands, boys. Ah, shit. See, I have Berserkium on me, but arrows don't really hurt that mech. And now he's in the Berserkium, so he's, like, very dangerous. Let's see if we can't... Explosive stuff, yeah, it tends to do a number on those guys. Can enemies drown? Yeah, most of them can. Like a robot can't drown, like that mech couldn't drown, but, like, a rat could drown, for example. Generally, it, like, follows... Oh, see that green dot? That's my wand radar I forgot I picked up. So, these dots are telling me that there are wands nearby for me to... This guy's frozen. Nice. God, look at the blood on that snow. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. What have we here? Energy orbs. Is this only on PC? Yeah, currently. This egg thing, as cool as it seemed, is not really working out. This seems a little cooler and slightly scarier. Hold on, let me... I don't know if I want to test this right now, but... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! So... Oh, no. So, it won't be visible in the replay. Sorry for cussing. There was a thing on that made it so every time it fired 2 or more projectiles, it made a connecting line between them that drops poison. What the heck just happened down there? And poison doesn't show up naturally in, like, any of the first 4 areas. It's a light purple thing, and it's sort of like toxic sludge, except for it does crazy amounts of damage really fast. It's, like, so much scarier than the toxic sludge. Things are going rough in the mines tonight, and we just got here. We didn't have anything to do with this. So I'm trying to swim... Oh, you do have an oxygen meter. So you yourself can also drown. I've got 2 water flasks, baby. Dang, that run was going okay. See, do you remember how, like, right before I died, the last thing I said was, I'm not sure if I want to test this right now. It's because a really good way to get killed in Noita is to pick up a wand, and then before taking a really close look at what it does and maybe testing it somewhere safe, just firing it like crazy. Ooh. Alright. What do we got here? Ambrosia. A little early game ambrosia never hurt nobody. Alrighty. Look at that. We're setting off chain reactions left and right. Explosions everywhere. So let's see if we can't get a little extra gold for our trouble. There's no real lanterns nearby for me to try to burn this guy with. How are we going to get him on fire? We could try... Well, first let's grab that flask. Worm pheromone. And let's just start spraying worm pheromone. Hey, look at that. It's heavier than oil. Because it's kind of... You can see it's sinking to the bottom. Oh, no! That was an interesting one. I kicked an explosive crate, which hit a lantern, which caught it on fire, which is going to cause it to blow up in about... Yeah, 1 second. It is. It is literally Powder Toy the roguelike. And really, what more could you ask for than that? I need whatever's in that treasure chest. I think that's worth spending a bomb on. What do you guys think? Arthur says, bomb the chest, Dad. I will do this for you, my son. Wow, look at that perfectly placed bomb. High-level Noita play right there. What do we got? We got 3 spells. I don't really love any of them. The wind one is kind of fun. Like, my criteria for a good spell in Noita isn't power, it's how much fun, how much, like, stupid fun can I have with it. Like, Downward Bolt Bundle I've never really found it to be that useful. Yeah, come down here, guys. Let's get kicked on. Oh no, I'm stuck in the wheelbarrow. I'm taking a lot of damage from these little guys right now, but I'm getting rich doing it. God, the kick mechanics in this game are so satisfying. They sound great. They're effective, but they're, like, not overpowered. I just feel like whoever made Noita has the perfect video game brain. Harg Mentor says Noita video. I've thought about it. I've gotten really close to doing Noita videos before. The thing is... Oh, this is scary, this barrel here. I haven't really found the way in, for me personally. Like, I don't know what that video would be, other than just, like, Noita review. Literally, I got really close at one point to just making a video called Noita review and just doing a normal video game review on this channel, just because, like, I think it would be funny to just do a regular video for once. But I don't know. Maybe someday. Oh no. So does water actually kill this guy? What keyboard am I using? The loudest one they sell. I really don't want to die here. But I also really want to find out if water can... Yeah, it hurts him. The problem is that he defies gravity, so it's hard to get him to sit still in water and, like, take a lot of damage from it. I could also just, like, shoot him. Just upload highlights of this stream for a video. Yeah, it's funny because, like, streaming Noita for me isn't, like, wacky, crazy streamer guy. It's just me, like, kind of softly smiling and being like, ah, oh, man, this is neat. So I don't know, it's like... I mean, I'm glad you guys are entertained by it, but... I don't know. I don't know if it would be a highlight type of thing. I want to kick something on these guys, bro. Well, how about this? That right there. That is a perfect... Look at them running around. It's like 90% funny, 10% sad. This guy's all oiled up. We would be remiss not to do something there. Does this game run well generally? I've got a pretty good... The computer I'm playing this on is probably overkill for Noita, but I talked about this... Ooh, collapsed mines. I talked about this earlier in the stream. The developers have been asked before, like, what about a Switch version? And they've kind of said that it would be hard. It would be really tough to get this game running nicely on the Switch. Okay. So the collapsed mines, is that, like, different from this area? Are you winning, son? I am. Let's see. We're gonna kick... I hear some scary growls, so I think this might be normal. This might be different from the normal mine. First, let's... I'm gonna try to kick this thing. It's, like, really lodged under that stalactite. Let's just blow it up. I think the move is probably Drop the bomb there. Let the oil burn and flood in there and hopefully kill some dudes, right? Hey, it's working. So collapsed mines, I guess... It seems like this biome... Ooh, I'm proud of myself for remembering the word biome. Also, I can't stand on this ledge because, like, the oil is so slippery that it's all over me that it makes me, like, slide off. Which is great. It seems like the mines, but with more walls getting in your way, possibly. I want to get up there and get that purple object. So I'm going to kick this there. Look at that. Look at that. Strats. Strats out the wazoo. Come on, get off me. So what do we have here? We have Broken Wand. I've encountered this before too. It's fun. Broken Wand, you throw it, and then it just fires random spells in random directions. How's my health? I'm at 9 health. I should maybe... Oh god. The thing is, like... Yeah, that's a manageable enemy. I should also, like, Whiskey Flask. Turn up. We're gonna party. This is the first time we've encountered whiskey on this stream. Let's drop Worm Pheromone. And let's take this thing with us. There's a treasure chest. Yes! Y'all, good news. We got our gravity egg back. I'm worried that it's gonna somehow pull in something that's gonna get me killed, but... Alright, we're going to... kick this over here. I mean, I'm going to die. Let me be clear. I'm going to get killed in this area. Let's throw the Ambrosia Flask. And collect the fun thing. It's always... I feel like every time I play this game, I'm throwing away a powerful item to use a fun item instead. Squarebot says, "Oh, I've been encountering whiskey all stream, King." Man, I wish that was me. All right, let's pull this thing out and suck in the gold, and also this guy's floppy corpse. All right, I gotta get. Is he taking damage? He's not. He's immune to the slime. Oh no 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 no! God, I was really close to the blast radius of that joint. I guess I probably was ambrosiaed up though. Okay, let's turn. Wait, is that a piece of gold? No, it's my ambrosia. That's what I was a little confused by that. I was trying to collect it. All right, I have to live through this area, and that's gonna mean some careful play, some conservative gaming. So we're gonna exercise caution. We're gonna calmly collect gold. We're gonna blow through this wall here, but in a cautious and thoughtful way. And oh, that guy's gonna burn to death. Yes. Oof. Someone said drink the blood. I could, but I don't think it would benefit me currently. I could drink the whiskey. That also wouldn't benefit me. All right, let's keep going. Oh. He's dead. I think what's going to end up killing me with the 6 health that I have is going to be fire or toxic sludge. That if I die before making it out of this area, it's going to be one of those two things. Yo, okay. There better not be any enemies in here. There's a pile of copper at the bottom. Oh, alright. Let's heal up. Okay. We're going to do some shopping here. in a second, but I am actually going to take a second to go refill my water bottle. Please stay. Please keep hanging out with me. I'm having a blast. I don't know why I've been waiting so long to stream Noita. Like, it's been like a few months since I've done one of these streams, and it's my favorite thing in the world. So, hang tight. I'm just going to let the game run, and hopefully nothing horrible happens in the game world while it's running. Alright, it looks like I'm still alive. Ooh! Hey, thank you guys for staying. Go fast, my phone is at 7%, bro. I went fast. Ah, okay, we got some interesting options here. I actually have never shown you guys the... Can I afford both of these? That would cost $540. No, and I only have $535. I'm 5 gold short. Every piece of gold counts. This actually seems interesting because the always cast. And this seems interesting. So something that we haven't really encountered yet, even though this wand might be strictly better. Nah, because the recharge time. I'm going to buy this and this. So there's a thing that spells can have called always cast. So, like, see how it says always casts double spell? That means that every time I cast this thing, it'll actually shoot 2. This one has always cast downward packet of bolts. So, I'll show you what that looks like. Every time I shoot this, it shoots 2. And because the... Yeah, that feels pretty good. And then this one shoots these little... I haven't shown you these yet. Glitter bombs. I think you might have seen some enemies throw that at me. But... the way these work, as soon as they start going downward, they release... I should actually stop. I'm going to anger the gods. A downward blast of bolts. This actually seems like overkill. I'm taking that off. Maybe we'll put it on here, though. Wow. So this has always cast double, and then... when it picks 2 at random, there's a chance it's hitting triple, which means it's firing just a bunch of stuff. Let's do more blood. That sounds fun. You can definitely drink the... Yeah, I'll drink the wand. What button do I press to drink the wand? Look at the gravitational effect it's having on that little guy. Okay, we got some cool guns here. Let's see. Oops. Wrong wand. This thing is just like... the amount of bouncy bolts. Like, this is where you start to understand how this game might be a little too demanding for the Switch. The amount of, like, physical objects and particles and stuff that are all being simulated here, it's kind of a lot. I've seen slowdown on Noita on my computer, and my computer ain't no slouch. But with no blood on, and my gun that's firing, like, 24 reflected particles a second, it gets pretty mathy. Pretty fast. Look at all these... This is, like, disgusting. Oh my god, I might suffocate in here. Let me get out. Alright, let's get this layer of slime at least turned into water. Okay. I mean, yeah, why not? Trade our 3-bomb wand for... Well, let's, like... This is so dumb. I'm gonna... Okay. I just want to get one free blast out of it, you know? So this one holds 12 bombs and also puts a burning trail on some of the... Wait, it shoots 6 at once? Okay. Maybe this is not a better wand, actually. I'll actually eat through my bombs at the same speed, but there'll be much bigger explosions. Okay, I changed my mind. It's good. It's actually cool. Alright. Let's... What do we want to do here? Let's try firing a bunch of bombs into this water. And... Oh, I love the sound of that. Alright, this is like... I think just from a pure combat standpoint, this might be the best loadout I've had yet. And by the way, shouts out to the More Blood perk for just making this place disgusting. I kind of want to go get more gold. I'm healthy. I got lots of bombs. Let's go gold mining. I want to go into the ice caverns, like, fully decked out. Fully prepped. You know? Let's... I guess I should use these. Why did that blow up so quickly? Oh, okay. Got it. So, when it moves downward, it splits into those bolts. Even if it's only, like, 1 degree downward. I just don't love the thing that splits into 4 bolts whenever your spell goes downward thing, because it's so... I just feel like I can't fire things as far. I guess I kind of can, if I arc them up. But it just changes my playstyle a bit too much. Let's see. So if I fire this up, and then run away quickly... Oh my... See, I feel like one of those is going to hit me and deal a jillion damage, and my run will be over. What in the heck? There was an extra max health in that pile of coal. Also, I love that this wooden plank here has caught fire and is, like, making me a beautiful little path outwards. Something I need to be more cognizant of using... Oh god, I forgot I picked up these other spells, too. The Broken Wand is, like, such a fun RNG generator. Like, it's such a good, like, I'm just gonna toss this into a room and watch it kill all the enemies. Come on. Hurry up. It's cooking. Another thing that I think was a good choice is, like, you know how Spelunky has the ghost mechanic, who if you don't get through a stage quickly enough, it'll chase you down and kill you? There's nothing really like that in Noita, which I think is good because it, like, it encourages exploration, which I like. This, fuck, okay. I'm just gonna fire this. How much damage did I take there? Like 3? This is the worst digging implement. That's the thing. It's like this run is going well in so many other ways that I really would rather not die at the hands of my own weapon. Just don't drink your puke or you'll puke. Don't I know it? I didn't need a video game to teach me that lesson. I learned that the hard way. Okay, we've got... The one thing I'm kind of missing is like a... Let's just try launching a a bunch of bombs. Beautiful, beautiful echo. I'm not having the most success with my little mining op. Let's ascend a little bit. I guess there's a little bit of gold. I need to, so it's weird because the downward bolt goes so much faster than the actual glitter bomb fragments, but the glitter bomb fragments still go off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Why are they, like, suspended? Oh my god. Narrowly dodged one of my own bolts there. What is happening? They're brain dead. Do I have, like, invisibility on or something? Are you guys good? I mean, I guess I can use this opportunity to, like, get some trick shot kills on them. Yeah, that's right. Throw your dynamite at these guys for me, please, bro. Nope, not me. This weapon is, like, pretty good. Considering that the projectiles only do... See, I woke him up by damaging him, I guess. Yeah, once you damage them, they they come back to life. That's a weird bug. Is this supposed to be like Terraria? No. It just has pixel art. And that's what's confusing you. Good question. Alright. The health numbers are getting perilously low. I'm really living on the edge here. And yet... I'm gonna push on, because I want to, like... Yeah, okay. This seems like a good place to... I'll blow this up and then exit the level. I'll be rich from all this gold. It seems like a winning strategy. Says the man who had 3 health last time. Yeah, I never, like, learn my lesson in roguelikes. I just get, like, very cocky based on very little success. This happens to me in Spelunky a lot, too. Fuck that. Nope, I'm at 36 health. I need to chill. I need to get all this gold in the ground. Yeah. And then chill. See, what's scary is that it's blowing... The minute the projectile goes down is when it splits. And so if I'm firing it down at, like, an angle, there's a real chance I'm going to get caught up in the crossfire. But look at that. We're almost through. I got a whopping 27 health. What if I, like, arc it up like that? Wait, did it stop? It always casts the downward bolt thing, but... Oh, no, it did not stop. It did not stop. You know what was happening? The glitter bomb was exploding before it had time to move downwards. So I actually want to aim it, like, kind of... This is so fucking mathy. I want to aim it up, but not too far up. Because it won't split until it starts moving down, but it can blow up before that happens. This is actually a pretty decent mining operation. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's get out of here with our lives. Oh boy. So, what have we not really experimented with yet? Burst of Air is kind of fun. It deals a whopping 6 damage. But it's kind of fun just because it's like a physics toy. Formation behind your back. Let's try this. That's kind of fun. What if we did both? It's just green spaghetti. I think that the best one, if I'm being honest, is this. That's a good weapon. Oh my god, giant firebolt. So here's the thing that killed me last time. Poison arc. If y'all remember. Speed up. All of these seem fun. This is why I'm glad I saved up my money. We're gonna get giant firebolt. What's scary about stuff like electric torch is that I had to make sure I didn't have that equipped. Like, it can actually... Oh shit. Where can I, like, safely land? Oh, and I'm, like, all oily too? I'm not even gonna mess with it. You can accidentally electrocute yourself with a lot of electric spells. Because, as you can see, there's little sparks coming off my wand. Huh. Actually seems kind of safe. Oh, no, 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 no. Actually, wait. It should be okay if I pick it up and don't equip it. That was so scary. I was worried it was going to, like, auto-equip as soon as I grabbed it, but it didn't. I'm kind of curious about speed up, too, because I don't know what that does. Increases the speed at which the projectile flies through the air. Okay, so this one's already pretty fast. You can kind of see one of them goes way faster than the others. That's the one that's getting the speed up perk. What if we did speed up on... What is happening? What is happening to my body? What just happened? Maybe there was some liquid on the ground there, and I got, like... Okay. This is too scary. I've already lost, like, a fifth of my health, and I haven't even left the room yet. Oh my god. You want to talk about bad ideas. This is a bad idea. Because it's so bouncy and so fast. Look at that. This whole game is about, like... Oh, and there's poison gas up there, too. It's about designing the weapon that is the most fun, even if it kills you. That's what this game is about for me. I'm gonna use a little restraint here, though. This wand is, like, going to be my undoing. I know it. I'm gonna take... Giant Firebolt. And the poison thing is, like, too scary. And then the rest of this should be good. I am a little... This even might be too dangerous. 95 damage, the most powerful version of Firebolt, and I've sped it up to go 2.5 times as fast. So that seems like a pretty good way to accidentally kill yourself. However, you know what's going to help with that? Projectile repulsion field. So I take more projectile damage, but projectiles are repelled from me. Which is cool, because, like, it actually... I've noticed that this makes your projectiles go faster. Like, this in conjunction with the black hole, which you guys have not seen yet. Yeah, I'll need no damn teleportation spell. What do you... I'm not going to get killed by no rat. This is a little scary, because something's electrocuting this body of water, and I don't know what. Ah. First, let's see what this is. Triple burst of air wand. There's 3 of them in 0.21 seconds. Let's try it. Yeah. Whoa! The burst of air is more powerful than I thought. Alright, what do we want to do? Somebody got crushed to death. Wait, I can kind of make myself go fast. If I don't know what happened there. Alright. No, you don't. Bro, shouts out to More Blood. Continuing to flood every level with gallons of blood. No, not 2 of these guys at once. Come on now. But look at my projectile oh, no, no, no. So what I was taking damage from there was the freezing mist that I was telling you about. But my projectile repulsion field kind of made both of those fights a breeze. Now what should be interesting here is this thing which fires giant rocks. So it's kind of like kicking a huge object onto someone to kill them. I'm somehow worried that, like, the physics are going to glitch out and... Bro! Holy shit, I gotta get down there and get this gold. I'm sorry. Oh, dude! Just a pile of blood and money. And rocks. There's still a lot of rocks in there. Now let's go ahead and break through this ice. I kind of am done with the rock wand. That was fun for a second, but I need my wind wand. Somebody said drink the blood, Nick, says MR Xbox. Someone said put the spark bolt on the bomb wand in the beginning of the game. I actually did that a couple runs ago. That's a good tip. So we're gonna eat these guys. Actually, let's use the ice wand to break, or the air wand to break through the ice here and cause a blood flood. Nothing like a little blood flood to rain on your enemy's parade. These blood-coated rocks. So gross. The wind is so funny because it doesn't like... It does like 6 damage. It does like nothing. But... it just knocks him back. Okay, let's blow up this. That's pretty cool. A lot of bloody snow here. What liquid is... Whiskey! Now, you want to be careful around whiskey. Because actually... Oh, look at the weird spread on that. Oh, you know what the spread is probably from? The whiskey makes you drunk and disturbs your aiming. So that might be why... why my accuracy has gone down. Oh, the projectile repulsion field is so cool, man. Look at that. Now that I know that wind can be used to cut through ice, I'm just gonna, like, surf huge chunks of ice down onto the heads of my enemies. Some drunk rats over here. Oh god, a lot of guys, a lot of guys. I got a lot of bullets, though. It's like a morbid where's my water. Yeah, it really is. Apt. That guy is a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. The electric guy, the electric version of the fire guy, is like the most fuckhead enemy in this game. He's so insanely lethal. My projectile repulsion field is like really pushing those bombs. He's drunk though, so maybe he would miss if he tried to launch his electric bolt at me. God, he's such a piece of shit, man. What a bastard. Hey, look, he's electrocuting the water too. There we go. I just clicked on his ass. Deleted him. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get rid of this from that. It's not really helping. I guess I could put it on here. So now it fires. Let's spray. What happens if you put this in water? Okay. Make a little tiny mess. What have we got here? Wait, you can kill the fish? Oh, that feels mean. I guess I could eat them. You could probably get health that way. Well, I guess you're already healed if you're in here. We can oil. Energy orb with the trigger. Water trail. Light shot. And poison trail. Let's see what the perks are. Telekinetic kick is fun. Trick blood money. You know I'm going with that. Bro, do I get the poison trail? Get energy orb. I don't know. I'm getting poison trail. Even though I'm too scared to use it, probably. Let's see what happens when we put poison trail on our wind wand. That seems pretty diabolical. I've never really been in a situation where I've been able to effectively use poison to kill enemies, but I'm going to start today. And I'm going to get water trail too, because that seems fun. If you put this on a slow-moving projectile, you can really flood a place quickly. Yo! Doesn't even have to be a slow-moving projectile. Look at that. See, if I had some sort of, like, electric ability... I guess I do. I just can't think of, like, how you'd want to use electric torch in a way that wouldn't get you killed. Okay, I have I have accidentally turned my primary gun into a water flooding thing. So we're gonna drown everybody. Which I guess is good, because I've got trick blood money, right? So... Oh my god, this is so much water. This is too much water! It's pushing me back up to the surface. Bro, I need to stop firing this thing or I'm gonna drown. Alright. In we go. Wait, I'm firing it again. Oops. Let's, Oh, the water slows that projectile down so much it doesn't even, like... Let me get in here. Whoops! Overkill. There's so much gold down here, I have to go get it. Ooh, it's scary down there. But I want that gold! Bro, there's so many things to hold in my head right now. Oh god, the water's like getting electrocuted. That'll like one-hit me if I'm not careful. Look, do you see the electricity from that robot actually climbed up the... Oh, this is fucked. This is actually a really bad situation. Oh no, I need oxygen. Okay, there's a little bit of oxygen here. I can't fire this gun anymore, or my life is over. Blew him and his whole squad up. I keep, like, instinctively switching back to that as my primary weapon. Oh my god. This is a rough sketch. I haven't even started using the poison trail, and I honestly don't think I can. Oh no, I'm drowning. Shit. How are we gonna get out of here? I don't want to go down there because there's something happening with electricity. My man's is suffocating. Bro, stand somewhere where you can just get some air. The water, these bubbles that are coming up is because the water presumably is flooding the entire rest of this base. Now the water level has sunken a lot here as it's flooded the base. Wow, and you know what's really interesting? These missiles that are full of freezing powder could potentially cause some fun to happen. I probably shouldn't mess with it too much. Oh shit. Oh shit. This light. I'm gonna electrocute him. So how am I gonna do this? Fuck. This light, when it gets detached from the ceiling, should shoot a small amount of electricity, which will electrocute all this water and kill... Well, I guess he died already. I should probably disable that, though, just so it's not like a possibility for me to get zapped by it. And what's really rough is that, like, all this steel can't be blown through. So I can, like, kind of... No, that worked. No, the freezing vapors, man. You gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is one of the crazier Noita runs I've ever had. That guy drowned. Blood everywhere. Not helping with the extreme water level. That all these guys, when they die, dump, like, 15 gallons of blood. Alright. I want to go get this blood money, though, because it'll heal me. Got it. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get out of this situation. Bombs? Oh, no, no, no. Bro, this is just like that one part in MGS2. You know the part? Alright, it looks like we've blown through something down here. some sort of cavern that has... Oh my god, can I even breathe in here? So much, like, steam. No, shit, I gotta... Bro, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh! I cannot believe... What a crisis this is. Jading Company, how did you get so much water in here again? I've got Bouncing Burst, 6 of it on this wand that always casts Double Spell with water trails on it. And so because it moves so fast and bounces so much, I think it's like producing a way more of a trail than a usual like projectile would. What happens if you use your poison? I honestly don't want to find out. I've used poison so little in this game that like I don't even know how it interacts with water. I kind of want to find out though. Okay. It looks like it kind of dissipates in a similar way to the way Toxic Sludge does, except it produces poison gas. That's good to know. I think we should keep traveling horizontally, and like I should be banned from using this wand. That's our only chance at survival here. So, dropping some bombs. Opening up a little bit more. No, oh no! No, okay, hold on. There's a piece of ice that's freezing me in place here. I'm gonna suffocate. Okay, I got a wind. Okay, I used the wind to blow the piece of ice that was freezing me underwater away. But that was a terrible plan because there was a 1 in 5 chance that was going to produce poison that killed me. So, not a good tactic. Also, did you see how I, like, instinctively used the wand I said I wasn't going to use anymore? So we just have 10 giant firebolts that... Oh, the ice is doing it again. I gotta stay away from this, man. Let's just go to this oxygen right here. Can you take the water spell off the wand? You can only edit wands in between levels. So if I survive this stage, I can take the water trail off. But no, they're locked in when you're in a stage, which rules. Like, this situation would not be as interesting or as tricky if I could just take it off. So I'm kind of glad that's how it works. Let's... Oh. What do I do here? Okay, gotta... What is all this stuff? Rusted metal? I guess the, I think that one of my projectiles, like, blew up a piece of steel that got rusted by the water, I guess. So I've got 9 of these left. Again, this is the only weapon I have now that won't flood the room. Or potentially poison me to death. So let's keep descending. It kind of seems like if I just fire it straight down here, it won't actually blow up until it hits the... Oh shit, that didn't even do anything. Also, check this out. There's water, but on the surface of it, this slightly lighter blue water is chilly water, which is more prone to freezing and is scary. Alright, so clearly using giant firebolt on steel doesn't really do anything. We've got to blow our way through this frozen rock. This is a lot of frozen rock to blow through, though. It just perfectly went through the... Gosh, okay. How many do I have left? 5? I really want to shoot him with the normal gun. I think if I'm like... If I use the bouncing burst one sparingly, then it won't flood quite as aggressively. Here's a large explosive box. Nice. Shit. My bet there, and it was a correct one, was that the explosion generated by... Oh no, electricity! Would be big enough. Christ, a lot just happened. The explosion from that mech would be big enough that it would... Why am I healing? Oh, blood money. Nice. That mech blew up big enough to let me into this room. There's a lot of toxic sludge in here. If only I had some way to generate water. No, not that much water. Alright, what's going on in here? Let me try using my wind wand. I know it's a bad idea. To cut through the ice. Oh god, enemy. Enemy who can't be poisoned. No. I'm just gonna have to giant firebolt him. I had no choice. If you get close and fire it, it won't flood nearly as much, says Ganon's Law. That's a really good point. Yeah, if I can make all the bolts from it actually hit an enemy, barely any water comes out. So that just means I have to, like, aim better and not miss. Ah, it's still kind of a lot of water, my guy. Oh, shit. Okay, well, he's gonna drown, which will drop blood money, which will let me swim longer, because it heals me, I guess. Dude, that projectile repulsion field continues to put in work. Really worried about getting electrocuted to death by this light fixture. I swear to God I don't want to die because of a light fixture. That would be the dumbest way to end this run. Oh, thank you, Falcon Eyes, for the super chat. Anyone help? I just got my favorite ability in the game and then died instantly. Is there any way... Is there a mod where I can start off with any ability? I think that you should just accept that loss and, like, wait till next time. It'll be more rewarding that way. What in the Sam Hill am I supposed to do about these two clowns? Like, I guess, you know what I haven't really been messing with? My items. I could throw Broken Wand into a room. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, let him burn to death. Let's try throwing Broken Wand in there. Look at what it's doing. This physics thing is, like, really screwing with... I just hit him in the head with it! Oh, and then it started firing saw blades, which could definitely kill me. I mean, if I just hit him in the head with it, it doesn't matter what spell it fires. Alright. You want the smoke, buddy? Oh, shit. I'm, like, knowing this game, I am completely certain that that wand can hurt you back. Alright, well, we're gonna try my shoot him from as close as possible technique. Nice. Oh, his huge body is blocking the... Let me kick it out of the way. Ah. The sound design for when you're underwater is so good. So that doesn't actually do electricity. Oh boy. The TNT man has set fire to the oil that the other robot bled out on the surface of the water. What a poem. No, projectile repulsion field saved my life yet again. I'd be so dead right now if it weren't for that. Alright, let's try the same thing. I'm stuck in the roof. Did he die? Let's go get that wand back. Fix the fern back. This is the longest one stage has ever taken me. Joshua Sam says, man, I love the way these liquids are interacting. Isn't it great? Look at that. The oil's causing his metal robot body to kind of tumble down. It doesn't, like, feel... That's the thing, is, like, you look at a screenshot of this game, you could maybe be like, oh no, pixel art. But it's like, it doesn't feel like pixel art when you're playing it, or when you're watching it for a while, right? JD says, think about it, Nick. What has the bolt gun done for you this level? On the other hand, Air Blaster saved your life twice. I can't argue with that. Air Blaster has gotten me out of some tough situations. The thing is, like... I don't know. Let's just focus on the now. We can litigate which of these wands are my true friends later. See, if I can make this thing blow up, it'll kill him for sure. Nope. Go to hell. I mean, he might drown here, which would be pretty cool. Look, there's so many like things just ambiently happening. All right, water gun it is. Oh shit! Did you see that blast of electricity? I think it. Bro, fuck off. Stay away. Let's just let him drown. The thing is, attacking him, I think, makes electricity come out of him, which could end up killing me, unless it came from like this light fixture up here. I can't believe the light fixture is like secretly the scariest enemy in the game. No, the electricity's definitely coming off him. However, he dropped that buku blood money, bro. Wait, what's hurting me? What's hurting me? Probably freezing vapor. Another him? This is actually a worse version of him. I mean, I feel like we're... I don't know. Can he end up accidentally electrocuting me? That's what I want to know. It's doing so little damage to him, though. Like, really, he... What a man like him needs is an explosion. And I can deliver an explosion to him with a single click. The problem is that means I only have one giant firebolt left. What's in there, though? I kind of want whatever's in there. Let's get some... Yo! Kick of the century! Rocket launcher guy, though, is... Fuck, I really don't want to deal with this dude. I don't think he can actually get me here, because he's going to fall down there, right? He's too heavy. Now this is great, because I can just kick some stuff into his vicinity. Make him blow himself up, is the plan. This is like the most Noita run I've ever had. Is there a robot there? I don't need teleportation. What? That could actually come in handy. Let's like gently set down this whiskey flask and then try to suck the teleportatium towards me. Oh, he shot the lid off it! And I'm drunk now. I'm drunk and I'm flooding the level. I mean, the teleportatium could actually help if I'm like... Whoa! Ooh, projectile repulsion field. So the downside of projectile repulsion field is that you take more projectile damage if you get hit. So I should be more scared of them, not less scared of them. Is he still alive down there? Dude, yeah, he is. But like, if I can make one of these two things blow up, he's gonzo, man. So, let's try the wand. Let's try throwing the broken wand down there. It's firing arrows into him. Unfortunately, arrows don't really damage robots that much. It only did like one damage each. Oh, okay. I kind of there's a toasty egg in there. So if I kick these individual particles of snow long enough, I can maybe dig my way in with my feet. Is there like a better... I could try using wind? Okay, I've poisoned the snow. It's like it's browning the snow. I'm not sure it's actually. Well, it is kind of melting it though. The the thing is, if I stand up there, I'm gonna poison gas myself to death. It's not worth it for that toasty egg. This guy has to die. Bro. Oh. Okay, the explosion happened, but he's still alive. The toasty egg broke somehow, and there's a fireball launching lightning bug that came out, but he can't really escape to help me. What do you guys think? Do I just giant firebolt him and move on? I could try to go past him? He can't drown because he's a robot. Okay, I could use this to try to pull the wand. To pull the broken wand out of the water so I can attack him with it again. Yo, it's working. I just have to time it just right. This plan is so stupid. Alright, I just gotta wait for it to carry the... Yeah, come on. Oh my god. This is so nerve-wracking. I mean... Now I have to kill him because he's got my favorite wand. You have full health, points out Andra. That's true. Got him. Whoa. This technique, however stupid, is kind of working. Yes! Yes! Wait, where did my gravity... Oh, I got it. Okay. Bro. Mission accomplished. Alright. How far could we possibly be from the end? Of this stage, I mean. Still so much water down here from all my flooding. Let's flood some more. Don't be shy, flood some more. I can maybe knock this thing down and try to zap this dude to death. Bro, the electricity's coming. I can't go down there. I'm gonna get zapped. You know who can go down there, though? Young Broken Wand. He didn't do very much. Oh my god, there's so much like electricity coursing through this water. Why is this missile not moving? Wind! Wind power! It's gonna blow. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up on this guy. It wasn't gonna kill him, but I blew him into it. There's so many mechs down here, bro. Inside's water is levels, Noita edition. Man, Inside, speaking of great video games. Well, I'm kind of glad I saved my giant firebolt, because I could probably nuke both these dudes without getting so deep in the water that I get zapped when they die. This is rough, though, man. I'm gonna fire it, and then... Bro! I can't believe I killed them both with that single shot. Still very scared of getting electrocuted. These things are so, like, tough to... Bro, you see that electricity happening? Yes! Blood money. Please don't zap. How can she zap? Alright, let's keep trucking here. We're making good progress, got a full health bar. This is maybe like how I should always play Noita, if I'm being honest, is just like a little bit of patience. There's so many like... what's in that container down there? Is that Berserkium? I need like one more break. I need to refill my water bottle again. This is... this is the most nerve-wracking Noita run. I'm so glad I'm streaming this. Let me... I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Please see this through with me. This is a doozy. But we're gonna see through to the end. Ugh. I'm back. I see some of you pointing out the irony in that I had to go break to get water, when in Noita I have no shortage of water. Point taken. Oh, you guys got the seed for this run. There you go. So you can, presumably you can just punch that in and you'll get the same spawns and stuff. You could recreate some of this action. 12618452210. How fucked would it be if, as soon as I came back after that break, I kicked that rocket and it blew up in my face and killed me? These dudes are just got their ears pressed up against the wall. I want to know what's going on down here. Okay, we've got a large container of lava with a barrier of rock beneath it. I mean, I don't have anything explosive left. It would be fun to let these two coalesce, but I don't have that power. So how am I gonna... What in the fuck? That was a lot of gold. Check this out. I'm doing it. Poison power. I'm getting reckless, baby. So what do you think killed him there? The gust of wind or the poison? I still have, like I said, like, I've encountered poison so few times in this game that I haven't really wrapped my head around. I know it's dangerous as fuck. I know that I always end up getting killed by it. But, alright, how am I gonna solve this? Can't you drink through the water, says Andruk. So, yes and no. Previously, kind of a way you could cheese Noita was to just, like, drink all the water in a given area, and then you didn't have to worry about drowning. Now, they've added a new system. First of all, you can't drink when you're standing at the bottom of a body of water anymore. I don't know if maybe... I think you used to be able to do that. But the other thing is that now when you're, like... When you drink water, there's this... satiety system. It shows you how satiated you are. We live in a satiety. And so they put that in place. It's my understanding, at least, that they... Is that like a... Dude, I think that's a light fixture. I can't be standing anywhere near that in the water. That's gonna... I told you I had a vision that was gonna be my undoing. They put this satiety system in here so that you can't just drink infinitely anymore, because when you get full, it really negatively affects your movement, and then I think starts damaging you. Okay, this piece of... The surface of this water froze a little bit, so I can drink a little water here. But yeah, once you get that number higher... I've never really experimented with it. But essentially they wanted... I think they put that in place to stop the drinking everything exploit. I can hear the end of the level. But it might be like I think the end of the level is underneath all this lava. Okay, what if we let's try getting the old oh, I'm dragging his body around. I'm afraid like somehow I'm gonna cause a spark of electricity to fly out with this behavior. Is it pulling the water in too? That's interesting. I feel like this... Oh, the beds. The bunk bed. I feel like this is dangerous. Like, somehow something's gonna bump into something else, causing me to die. You know? Although it seems like a lot of the water has just straight up disappeared. I should... Oh, no, no, no. Get off me. I broke the bunk bed. I gotta put this thing away. Put that in my pocket. Yeah, there's the end of the level. There's one of the exits for the level. Okay. Shit. So, we gotta find our way to another exit portal that's not buried in lava, I guess. How are we gonna... I'm plumb out of project... You know what I really wish? I wish I hadn't... Like, I was too scared to use Downward Bolt Bundle. I got rid of the wand that had it on there. Can I blow wind through this frozen rock? Yes, I can. And I'm gonna poison these dudes to death, too. Yep. Oh, he's firing his gun at me. Alright, guys. I've gotten a little more confident. Maybe too confident with my poison wind wand. I have let the bad guys out, though. I have also flooded the room, but I need... I'm gonna go get that blood money. Disappeared just in time. He's too big to fit through. Big dummy. How about we poison him to death? The poison's evaporating very quickly. I might have to just get down here and fire it at him, but he's gonna fire shit at me if I do that. Hey! Alright, now is my chance to get the poison to drop onto them. Oh, I'm flooding my room with poison, though, too. Y'all just, like... Yeah, there we go. A little afraid to stand here. The thing is that when that big guy gets damaged, he gives birth to, like, a smaller guy. And I wonder if that, like, by incrementally doing poison damage to him, if I'm causing so many of these little guys to spawn. I mean, it's free gold. God, look at the blood. Look at the blood in the water. He's dead. He spawned a henchman, but he's... Ah, poison. Get the poison off me. I'm, like, pretty poisoned. Okay. I guess poison can wash off just, like... water, I guess? Please. Okay, wait, I've hit the extremely dense rock. So I have to go left now. There's no portal over here, it's just lava. SFCO says, this is good advice just generally for Noita. Remember that no matter how strong your wand is, the game can still kill you. Don't get too confident or Noita wipes that grin off your face. Well, luckily, I don't even have a good wand right now, so my confidence has never been lower. Okay. So, I was able to use poison to eat through the frozen rock, and I think that's going to be how we escape. Right? Isn't that what happened? Or maybe it was the wind that did it more than the poison. It doesn't seem like the poison's doing anything. I think the wind just, like... Oh, fuck, that's scary. I'm, like, really scared to do that underwater, because I just don't know how the game is going to decide where the poison goes. I guess I can shoot straight down here, because there's a little bit of area that's not covered by steel, where it's just frozen rock. That's so scary, though, because if I run out of levitation... Also, like, poison gas is blowing back into my face every time I do this. This has been a really amazing game for me, taking wands that would be pretty good otherwise, and loading them up with some completely optional downside that makes them hazardous to my health. Okay. The ice in frozen rock has refrozen... This water was leaking through it, but it froze it. It froze it. I do not want to accidentally drink poison. That's something else to be careful about here. Ugh. Bro, shouts out to Blood. The Blood Money perk has been actually quietly just as helpful as the Projectile Repulsion perk. Okay, I am stuck. There we go. Ugh. The Wind Wand, weirdly helpful. I did not... Of the 4 wands in my loadout, if you asked me to pick which one was going to save my life, the Wind Wand that shoots a poison trail would have been the last one on my list. Alright. This is tricky, man. I gotta, like, angle it downward now. Am I even gonna fit through this hole? Alright, the water is... Use the... Oh! Always in judo. Use the gravity sphere to get rid of the water. That's a good idea. I don't... Yeah. I mean, I've still got... That doesn't solve all my issues. But I appreciate... That was a good suggestion. The fact that this thing can drink water... I wonder if that's intentional. It kind of feels like maybe no. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, I need the water. I need the water to get the poison off me. You never really miss them till they're gone, huh? I mean, I know how to get water. For sure. Please let me through. I'm scared because I'm going to have to, like, fight enemies as soon as I get through here. Oh, fuck. You guys, I'm just gonna blow them away and poison them away. Bro, I actually need them to die poison deaths now, because I need that blood money. I took so much incidental poison damage from my shitty mining operation. Okay. Not blood money, but it'll do. Oh my god, you guys, I hear the exit. Yes! No way! It's over! At least that level is. Holy shit. Okay. Water trail. Gone. Poison trail. I mean... Maybe I'll put them on a different wand. How's that? They were helpful, but like... that took forever. Oh, freedom. I can't believe y'all are still here. Okay. Let's do some comparison shopping, first of all. That's kind of cool. These are terrifying wands, dude. This one Stole the words right out of my mouth. A terrifying acid projectile. We haven't really gotten to mess with that yet. Why not make a wand of both water and poison trails? I don't know what that would really achieve. Then over here, we've got one that shoots an acid ball and also an eldritch portal that opens a one-way portal to a sinister realm. Now, that's only really worth doing if you have another spell trigger it. And none of these have a spell that is activated on timing or impact. So the point is to die in the dumbest way possible. True. I've been doing that all stream. Okay, we haven't even made it to this next level yet on stream yet. So okay. Let's look at the power-ups. Worm Attractor, more hatred, edit wands everywhere. Talk about something that would have been helpful to have 30 minutes ago. Well, now we can, like... I mean, the next area, I've only been there a handful of times. I don't know that we're gonna have, like, a lot of, opportunities to calmly slow down and edit our wands. But it's nice to have the option. Okay, we've got that thing. The thing is, like, 3 damage is so meager for these huge enemies we're about to fight. I almost think we go Poison Arc. That'll start doing some real damage. Water Trail. I mean, this is a more wide open area than the base we were just in. So maybe flooding it wouldn't be that bad. Now that we know that the this thing can eat water. Yeah. What if I just end up leaving with the same wands I walked in with? And then the acid thing seems fun too. This is too scary. Oh, spread 16 degrees of additional spread. I mean, I could just buy this and then take the parts I like and put them on a better wand. $20 acid projectiles. I mean, look how much money I have, dude. I should just buy them all. More bombs. This thing that casts 6 spells at a time, though. Maybe I should, like, try this out. Oh, no. I forgot the water thing was on it. Well, we'll just gobble it right up. Let's see what the chat is saying. Can you jump into the Eldritch portal? No. Change bomb spells for bounce. Oh, that's what I just did. Good, great minds think alike. So maybe, like... The question is, there's like too many wands here for me to hold in my head. I think that Summon Rock Spirit will be helpful. A bouncy but inaccurate spell. Give projectiles a 15% chance of a critical hit. Well, how much does crit do? Double damage or like fit plus 50% damage? Like, putting it on here could be good because it fires so many. Oh my god, the reload time is not really suitable for that. I actually think it was better on this thing with the low cast delay and low recharge time. But I'm still open to putting the bombs somewhere smarter. Spells cast at a time 4. Really low recharge time. Well, okay, hold on. This can be our new wind wand. Shoots 4 wind at once instead of all in a row. This thing... I'm definitely going to use all my rock spirits. Putting Shuffle on it, though, is I need giant firebolt. The thing is, damn, dude. The fact that you get 4 wands and only 4 wands is so interesting because it really forces you to make like hard choices about what you bring with you. I think they picked the right amount. 3 would have been too few. 2 would have been way too few. 5 would have been like slightly too many options. God, look, my whole spell rack is full here. Just do whatever you can, edit them later. Yeah, you're right. So I'll hold on to this for now. This one doesn't have shuffle, but it casts 2 at once. Fuck. I almost want to like change to a wand that doesn't cast so many things at the same time, just so I can hold more options. Let's just go with this for now. One sec. Ugh. Yeah, I'm excited to see what ends up being the death of me here. It could be so many different things. What ability did I pick? Oh, edit wands everywhere, right. Let's just go with this for now, man. I think this is a stupid way to use bombs. I'll say that. I'll move the bomb wand. I just dropped a bomb spell on accident. This way I have more options for bombs. This is cool because it casts 6 spells, but like, if I just put a bunch of augments in here, like, then, I don't know. Thank you, Sock Monkey, for the super chat. Alright, I'm scared as fuck. I'm gonna keep it real. I just gotta remember, find somewhere safe, and then edit my wands if I need to do something situational. Wrong, okay, off to a bad start. I fired the wrong wand right from the get-go. Look how much, like, damage the enemies can take in this area. So this thing, now that it's not, shooting water all the time, pretty great. This area is so wide open, though, that, like, I honestly think that maybe the water stuff would be a good idea. No regrets. No ragrets. We're just gonna do our best. Alright? There's some sort of teleporting wizard man causing me quite a fright. No, he's firing a wand at me. And he's teleported over here now. Oh! Dude, teleport repulsion. Saving me again. Is he dead? Or did he just teleport again? Oh, God. The thing is, I've been to this area 5 times, maybe. There's a huge spider in there. I know that. Something's burning through the ground? What in the hell? I'm just like... I kind of have a pretty good understanding of most of the enemies on all the areas prior to this one. These guys are still a mystery to me, which is fun because it's scary, but it's scary. Shit's just falling off the ceiling. What's over here? Another broken wand. No! What the fuck? This thing is bleeding poison, and that thing is like spitting magic missiles at me. Okay, it's spawning baby spiders now. Great. God, this is doing like 1 damage per hit to them. I need a better solution. This is not a viable weapon for these little bastards. It's like critting and still doing 1, because 1 times... No. Fuck. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow them up. Please just drop some blood money, bro. Refund me the health you cost me. And then once they're dead, I'm gonna remix this wand. What, I got slime on me? I'm not worried about that. Okay. You are now a poison wand. I gotta wash this slime off my body, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot that I put poison on this. That's my bad. Let's spawn one of these little guys. Okay, cool. Poison gas burns. That's good to know. Why is he not blowing up on the enemy? Can you poison this plant? You better stay away from me, you little clown. Oh, when they bounce, it's bad. Oh, I shouldn't have picked a bouncy. I shouldn't have picked a bouncy. This is very different than putting it on the wind. Fuck y'all. Get away from me. Oh. No, no, no. We're taking poison off of it. Someone's throwing bombs at me? I thought this was like a natural nature place. This fucking... Oh, it bounced off my Hade. Can you die? So much blood. Alright. So, what if we put a little... Nah, I could see that bouncing off a wall and hurting me badly. Bubble Spark. A whopping 5 damage. There's the teleporting wizard again. Just gotta fill the room with so many particles. They won't know what hit him. Where'd my other, there it is. You guys are saying water wand? Pervasive Peach is a water wand. I mean, it's treated us well in the past. Oh! Excuse me, sir. You're gonna get flooded. We are... It's turned from a forest into a rainforest. That thing's still alive, right? No, it's a corpse. Yeah, can't just casually shoot it anymore. Gotta remind myself of that. Oof, okay. Fuck y'all. Come on. Please kill them. Wow, that generates blood money. Cool. There's a wand down there. We have to go see what that is, right? We gotta go explore what kind of wands a level like this can offer up. Duh. Can't really drown a plant in this game. Okay. This is getting hectic, man. There's a lot of people to keep up with here. I think blood money, though, could keep me alive longer than I should live. I think he's probably capable of drowning, right? But then again, so am I. Oh, stay away from me. This is fucked. I have to fly away. This guy's drowning, so that's cool. Those guys just, like, once they start battering ram attacking you, they rapidly attack, and it, like... Still feel like I haven't figured out the right combo here. Let's try, just for fun, we're going to try putting this on there. I mean, as long as I'm above the enemy, it works pretty good. It's limited though, right? No, it's not limited. Wow. Cool with me. It's scary. I mean, luckily we're descending in this game. So it's... I mean, I think it's still risky. What is happening? What is happening? Plants are growing at me. Is this allowed? I guess that's what I get for filling this place up with water. Wow, that's so cool that that can happen. I've never seen that. I've made it past this area, I think once ever, and then instantly died. Lush ground. Okay, there's a giant spider up here. Fuck him. Fuck him. Now here's an interesting opportunity. If I switch in the acid balls here, I can actually eat through this steel. Oh, just annihilated that dude. I almost don't even need to use acid. But I'm going to because it's fun. Look at that. Eats right through the steel. Feels like an infomercial. Cleans through tough stains. Bro, you really want to go? I'll just delete you. All right, we gotta get my hands on. I gotta have my pops. Oh, it sucks ass. Great. It has 5 spells on it, all of which teleport me back to where I was when I fired it. A few seconds later. And doesn't deal any damage. And doesn't do shit. Cool. What is this guy? I don't trust whatever's lighting up in here. Crazy that I haven't killed myself yet with this wand. I think it's probably like proximity mine. Ah! Nope, no, no, no. Do not use the gravity on the proximity mine. That's the lesson. That was scary as hell. Oh. Oh my god. Y'all, we did it. Just throw away the shit spells. I think that's a pretty good idea. Like, we're gonna have to, in this room, do that, because... Oh, I hear people engaging in combat around me. That seems like a fun wand. This is fun if you can, like, put it on something. So this is called Giga Death Cross. And, like, that in conjunction with, like, a heat-seeking weapon is just heavenly. It is so lethal. It's one of my favorite combinations I've ever found. Now, this is interesting. Magic Bolt with Timer. So we've got a lot of spells here that, like, I've been too afraid to use because I don't want them to happen on me. Is these Giga shots or regular? Regular, okay. There's some cool stuff in here, y'all. Let's try... It's a lot of money. But, God, look at this. We're taking these off of... What's one that's useless? That one. And we're going to swap the wand out, because I don't like the spread on that wand. Okay. I don't want it to fire 4 at once, though. I mean, I guess no, it does matter. It does matter. We want a... I mean, I can't really afford any of these other ones because they're also expensive. What I want to do is Magic Bolt with Timer It casting 4 spells really breaks this for me, though. It needs to be a wand that has shuffle is no and only fires 1 or 2 at a time. I guess, unfortunately, that's this wand. I'm sure some of you have already figured out what I'm planning here. But my plan is to take the magic bolt with a timer and then put the Eldritch Portal on it. That really only gets me 5 uses, but it's going to be fun. So how that'll work is I'll fire this bolt, and then after a timer, it will, in all likelihood, launch an Eldritch Portal. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I guess one cool thing is that we have another ability to choose from now. I've only been in this area up here once before, and I literally died in 10 seconds. So I don't know what to expect. Fire immunity. I don't know which of these will be good for this. Revenge Tentacle is just too inconsistent and ends up, like, hurting me a lot if I'm poisoned, it seems like. And then also will, like, accidentally blow up things around me. Always Cast. I'm pretty sure if you pick that, it takes whatever spell you're holding and adds a random Always Cast modifier to it. Which is risky, because it could fuck up one of my wands, but it could also make one of my wands really cool. We're going to do Always Cast with this wand. What did we get? It always casts a magic bolt with a timer that does another spell. I can't even think about... So I guess, theoretically, every time I fire it, it will fire one of these, which after a period of time will do one of these. This is a lot to keep in my head. I'm so scared. I also haven't been looking at the chat for the past few seconds, just because I know some of you know more about this area than I do, and I want to go in blind. It's very similar to, what in the fuck? Okay. I've flooded places just like this before. Oh no, I'm falling into the Eldritch Portal. Ugh! I have to, like, hide here for the portal to go away, because I'm out of levitation. It's still there. The portal's still there. Okay, let me start thinking about, like... So this is my Eldritch Portal summoning one. This is my Bomb summoning one. And then this one is my Rock Spirit summoning one. What the fuck? I fired the wrong one again. Burn this alien to death. God, no, I'm taking some nasty damage here. Please draw blood money for me, bro. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope, get the hell away from me, in Jesus' name I pray. Got his ass stuck in the wall. Here's the, acid shooting guy. Things are scary in the vault. I've only got 3 Eldritch Portals left because I've already fired it twice on accident. So, oh, what could be waiting for us on the other side of that wall? Ooh, I'm getting sick. I could equip my acid thing to burn through that wall and see what's over there. Although this is so scary, dude. I'm just gonna hide out in here, if that's cool. Collect that blood money. He's spraying acid all over the place. Oh, electricity's happening. Oh, God. So there's something electrical happening there, which means Operation Flood is not a good idea. And then there's also a mech in there targeting me with rocket launcher. What is causing that electricity, I wonder? Oh, it's that thing. I mean, honestly, I could... What are you? What are you? I could blow that thingy up and stop the electricity from happening, but that might not even be necessary. Yo, here's what I'm gonna do. Whatever these critters are... Oh, what are you? What in the hell is that? Please go to hell. What is this red thing? My plan was to poison all those little guys. This thing's not really producing any poison, though, is it? How is he still alive? Oh my god, he's doing, like, real damage to me. And the slime is slowing me down that he's bleeding. I'm getting out of here. No! Don't touch the electricity! Oh my god. This is so nerve-wracking! There's a skeleton! Okay, I need to chill somewhere safe. Okay, I need this blood money. He's still pursuing me, guys. And this skeleton's head is come off? Alright, he's finally dead. How am I have no clue how I survived that. I did not deserve to survive that. Okay. I need to destroy this thing, because that's going to kill me in the most anticlimactic way possible. These guys have so much health, man. It's so different from fighting other enemies in this game. Like, all the people in this area are... So I think the best way to deal with this thing safely would be to just downwards bolt bundle it out of existence. Is that even, like, doing any damage to this, though? Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. Yeah, electricity and steel walls is a brutal combo. I think bombs won't do anything either. I think acid will. We can just burn it away with acid. The thing is, this thing will do like a final electricity explosion when I destroy it. I'm kind of using a lot. I mean, whatever. I never end up using acid anyway, so I might as well use it here. I'm just worried I'm going to be in a situation later where I'm like, man, I wish I had saved it. I mean, it's exposed now, so I can also shoot it, right? Bro, I need to be more careful about getting so close to this steel. Okay, it's gone. It's dead. There's still something doing some zapping. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in there. It's like I'm playing Operation. It's a fucking TNT wand. Fuck that. Not worth it. Now, there's some little bastards in a box here. I want to kill them in a way that will give me blood money. So the smartest thing to do is probably rock spirit them. Except for the rock spirit does not seem to think of them as enemies. I can kick this onto them. There we go. Now we're getting money. And health. Wow, more blood money. There's a wand over there, but I just don't have the emotional bandwidth to deal with exploring any more wands. These fucking purple guys are coming back. Come on. Yes! Blood money generated. Ooh! I guess we know where the Eldritch Portal goes. It goes to that guy's house. I don't think that'll be enough to kill him, frankly. Oh, he tried to do a freezing attack on it. Okay. Acid attack. It's alright. My health is pretty good, so not everything needs to be a blood money thing. Here's the acid guy. By the way, just taking a moment and admire how beautiful this game is. His, like, half-destroyed corpse shooting slime, which, by the way, I should wash off me if I want to move quickly here. Tumbling down that railing looked really great. Okay, so for all the shit I talked about Downwards Bolt Bundle, it's really done me well these past couple of stages. I think if you use it carefully, it's not actually that scary. Is he dead? There's a really crazy sound happening in my right ear. Y'all hear that? Sounds like a wheel or something. Here are these little fuckers. I kind of want to go see what that sound is. Oh, that's acid, bro. I can't be... That's not just toxic slime. That is acid. I gotta be a little more careful. Bro, blood money is so powerful. I would not be doing so hot right now. What is it? It's like digging? It's made of aluminium, and it's like digging into the ground? What is that? I want to go meet him. I don't know if there's like a way for me to get there though. There's so much steel around here. Hey, another wand. TNT, bouncy TNT, bouncy TNT that blocks projectiles. I have to try it. There's some sort of, like, mercenary guy around the corner here who looks really scary. So I gotta hurry up and equip this. That looks so crazy! Because they rotate? Oh my god, what? This weapon is terrifying. Oh, it's like, it shoots the ice shit. Okay, I don't know that this pairing is that... Stay the fuck away from me and... God, I've got, like... This is not the problem I expected to have. I've got very little water left. Oh, shit. Leave me alone! Dickhead. Stop making me go to the left! There's too many threats over here! Oh, my... No! No, 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 no. There's so many of these guys! No! Acid everywhere! Oh! Oh! That was so intense! I should have, like... I think the move would have been to focus on backtracking, because I was, like, panicking and running away and encountering new enemies. That was my best run ever, though. Maybe not in terms of gold, because I spent so much of it in that last area. Places visited 8. Best 9. I guess that's probably counting, like, me teleporting to one of the places on the left before. But that was by far the most successful run I've ever had in this area. Oh. This game is so good. This game is called Noita, N-O-I-T-A. It's available on Steam Early Access. I can't imagine anyone watching this stream and not being like, I want to play that. Maybe that's just my taste, but like, that run was so... God, look at all this horse shit that I got myself into. Oh, you can actually... Can you, like... I wonder what the point of this reticle here is. Can you, like, crop in on it? I don't know. This is Noita. It's, what is it, 17, 18 bucks on Steam Early Access, and it's my favorite video game right now. Thank you all for watching. This stream, because there's always some confusion about this, after my streams are done, I make them unlisted, so I don't like spam people with stream archive notifications. But there is a playlist on my channel. If you go to my channel page and scroll down to streams, I put all my streams in that playlist. So it will be unlisted. It won't show up under my uploads, but you'll be able to find it in my streams playlist, so you can watch it there. Thank y'all for watching. This game is amazing. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, also, twitch.tv/Babylonian. I alternate between streaming here and there. I've probably done a lot of streams. If you enjoyed this, I've done other streams like this that you've missed because you're not following me on Twitch. So keep that in mind. But thank you guys for watching, and have a good weekend. It goes gong.